Welcome to D20 Era, Christmas edition.
Yeah.
I am your host. I am Jess, and I'm DMing this one shot tonight. Announcements before we start. Our poll from last week, which was hashtag defeat the eat versus hashtag repeat the eat. It was a nail biting finish, but the end result was that repeat the wheat one, which I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Kate?
It means that we'll announce it on D20 Era, but this is your night. Don't worry about it. This is your
okay. Other D20 Era stuff. Val's gonna post her playlist after this, so all of our playlists will be up before Christmas. Also, quick thank you from me to Lydia, my love, who sent me some hella cool dice for Christmas, which I'll be using tonight. Yeah. Oh. Anything else for anyone else?
Well done to everyone who finished finals. Good job.
Yep. Well done, guys.
You survived it.
Yeah. Christmas break now, I think, for everyone.
Also, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
D20 Era will be starting back up again in the new year. We haven't solidified a date nor time. As soon as we do, we will post that on Twitter and Tumblr if it still exists. Yeah. Oh, also follow our Twitter and Instagram at D20 Era for both Twitter and also Spotify.
Yeah. Cool. Woo. Nice. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, guys. How do we announce the stream now that we're not on Tumblr?
We don't.
Well, actually, we don't, because I already announced it now before.
All right.
Yep.
Plus, if everyone's following our Twitch, you should get the announcement that we started streaming. Because, I just did.
Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Yeah, because of blackout. Yep. On that note. Okay. Let's start. So. It was the day before Christmas, and the morning was bright, as the North Pole came to realize what had happened that night. Though the presents were all wrapped and ready to go, the most important man of all had failed to show. You see, Santa had grown old, his face looked more weary, and those ho-ho-hos didn't sound quite so cheery. Don't doubt, Santa loved his job with all he could give, but 3,000 years is a long time to live. So he tied up his boots and he put on his coat, making sure to leave out that letter he wrote. He took a deep breath, looked out on the day, and like snow on the breeze, Santa faded away. But now Santa is gone, his magic has too. This magic that held everything together like glue. With no Santa Claus, as Christmas Day draws near, what Christmas needs now is some magic reindeer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was 2 hours of my night. Okay. We come across a magical land in the North Pole called Snowville. It's a cold, crisp Christmas Eve morning, and in one of the multiple stable houses in town, there are 2 reindeer, twins, in fact, and they're waking up to the new day. In one stable booth, there is silk pillows and fur throws and mirrors glittering on the walls. And in the other, a little bit more messy, a little bit more smelly. There's maybe some posters on the wall with some famous snowball players. Miller and Kate, would you introduce your characters, please?
Yeah, so, hey guys. So my name's Vixen. I mean, like, I don't even know I'm introducing myself because, like, clearly you all know me, but, like, whatever. So yeah, I'm, like, pretty cute. Like, I'm pretty stinking cute, not gonna lie. I'm, like, the cutest reindeer probably in the whole North Pole. You know, everyone knows me. I'm pretty popular. What can I say? Yeah, you know, I'm pretty cute. I have some spots from like when I was a fawn, and they haven't like quite gone away, and they're just like tray adorable. I also have like these cute little antlers. They're kind of like, you know, a little small, like just like, you know, they're there. And they've got some like gold rings on them. Like I've got about like 5 like around, you know, so it's just like, it's pretty cute. So that's me.
What's up? The name's Blitzen. You know, I was super popular in high school. All the girls loved me. Some of the guys loved me. I was at prime reindeer, yeah. And I mean, just like my sister, everyone knows me around Snowville. Was that the name of the town? No? Yeah, Snowville. Right now, since graduating, I'm a personal trainer. I train only the best. And I'm pretty buff reindeer. I got all the muscles. I'm fast. Most people would call me awesome. Yeah, that's Blitzen.
So, Vixen and Blitzen, you wake up on the morning of Christmas Eve, and today's a busy day. You guys all know. First thing you do Christmas Eve morning, you wake up and you report to Santa's office in the workshop for a debrief. So that's your job. That's all you know.
So I'm gonna say I take like a good like 45 minutes to get ready, you know, just making sure that I look like really nice, making sure I've got like this little tuft of hair that I just like make sure like looks really good, and like brush out my fur. So yeah, I'm ready to go now.
I get ready in about 2 minutes, and I spend most of that time just sitting and waiting for her. Heavily sighing.
I kind of bust out, and there's like a little like cloud fume as I come out. I'm like, oh my god, I'm fine, I'm ready, let's go.
Are you sure? You don't need to do anything else?
Buck you, okay? I'm ready.
Okay, you know what? Fine, let's go. All right. I start heading out.
You guys leave your stable. You're in the center of town. Instantly, you see something's off, because what should be the busiest day of the calendar year, there should be people teeming the streets, everyone rushing around, but everything's pretty empty. There's no other elves. What you do notice is 2 other reindeer making their way towards you. Alice and Maddie, would you introduce your characters, please?
Right. Okay, hi, my name's Donna. I'm a fairly smart reindeer. I've got sort of geometric antlers. I'm fairly, you know, I'm a go-getter. I'm an entrepreneur. I run several vegan kebab shops in Snowland, Snowville. You know, I'm on the up and up.
Is it my turn now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Prancer. So like you might have known me from like my 125 YouTube videos that I put out every year of me doing my makeup. But I just got the James Charles palette and I'm so excited to play with it. Like I cannot wait. I don't know. You know, yeah, that's me pretty much. I'm the best looking reindeer here. That's all you need to know.
Sorry, who are you, Maddie? I missed it.
Prancer.
Prancer, but like less though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Prancer and Donna walk over to Blitzen and Vixen.
Oh, my Santa hates honor.
Hi, how are you today? You look great.
Oh my god. You know, stop.
And yes, it's quite quiet in town, isn't it?
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm gonna pull up my R phone and I'm gonna check Twitter.
What you see on Twitter is nothing that immediately jumps out at you. It's a little bit like today's Tumblr blackout. There's really not very many posts. To be honest, people wouldn't really be having time to tweet today. It would be very busy. People have other things to do than do their social media, to your horror. Yeah, that's kind of what you see.
Okay. So not much, honestly. Just kind of like this basic. Oh my god, hi Prancer. So good to see you. I'm so happy you're here.
Hi, Vixen. You look amazing as always.
Thank you.
New perfume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for noticing.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna look to Donner and say, "Sup, nerd."
I mean, that's a bit rude, but hi, Blitzen. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while.
Pretty good. Getting that fitness video out. Oh.
You do fitness. I didn't know from all of your posts on social media.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty strong. Oh.
I can see. Anyway, should we go and report in?
Yeah, this is super weird. Whoa. I wonder where everyone will be.
Do we know which way Santa's
Yeah, you've done
fingers?
this before. This isn't your first rodeo. So, yep, you guys know exactly where the workshop is like a 5-minute walk away.
Yeah.
As you're walking, though, another reindeer bounds over to you. He's got this odd glowing nose on his face, and he's a little bit excitable.
No.
He's saying, "Hey guys, what's happening? Does anyone know where everyone is? Like, I was told to like go report and stuff, but like, I don't know where everyone is." This is Rudolph.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a paw and like sort of give him a handshake, paw shake.
Hoof.
What?
Hoof
What
shake.
reindeer?
Hoof shake. I don't know what reindeers look like. Me, a reindeer.
Yeah. So like, where is everybody? Do you know?
Kid, we have no idea at
No.
all.
Okay. Like, have you guys like seen Santa yet? Or like my mom was acting really weird this morning. It was really weird.
Rudolph, sweetie, it's so good to see you. Unfortunately, the big kids are kind of having a discussion right now, so maybe if you could just like buzz off for a moment so we can figure it out, and we'll like fill you in later, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. No, that's huh.
No. Okay, there's something really important we need you to do for me, okay? Okay, like, you have, like, the most important job, which is we need to go make sure that the presents look good. So maybe, can you, like, use that, like, glowy little nose of yours and, like, make sure that, like, all the presents are there? Can you just, like, count all of them?
Oh yeah, like this. And he sits there and he like concentrates really hard and he goes a little bit cross-eyed. And his nose flickers a little bit, but nothing happens. Oh, this like, I swear this like usually works, man. I don't know what's happening.
You know what, sweetie? You keep working on it. We're gonna go this way. We'll talk to you later, okay?
And Rudolph looks at you and goes, "Friend?"
Oh my gosh, of course!
And he just kind of keeps looking at you. And then you watch his nose just fade to black, and it looks like a normal reindeer nose. And Rudolph just looks at you, and his eyes go a little bit dull, and nothing happens. He just looks at you.
Great. Yeah, keep that up. You look great. Oh my gosh, Brown is so in this year.
Mm-hmm.
Is he reacting at all, or is it like?
No.
Oh, okay. Hello. You alright, buddy?
Just blinks at you.
I don't think that's normal, guys.
He kind of like paws at the snow for a bit, looking for grass. Nothing happens. Then he kind of just like tilts his head at you, and then just wanders off.
Okay, I'm not the only one that thought that was a little bit weird, right?
No, that was fairly surreal.
Did he? I cannot believe he just walked away from me. What?
I think there's a little bit more pressing matters on the hand Vixen. Like, his nose isn't lighting up anymore. I think we should be worried.
Okay, fine.
So Rudolph walks off. What do you guys do? Do you continue making your way to the workshop?
I mean, I think we should probably collect him and bring him to the workshop with us, because he's technically, a reindeer, and he's supposed to, come with us and help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I go off and, try and shepherd him back to the group.
I'm going to, I'm gonna druidcraft a, little piece of, patch of grass that's, back towards us, and see if he reacts to that at all.
Okay. His ears kind of prick up, and he kind of walks over, and he just starts jumping on the grass.
So we're going to Santa now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
We should be.
we should be. I feel bad just leaving him here.
Okay, don't even worry about that. And wait, are we walking?
Yeah.
I want to try and walk behind him and keep kind of just keep him with the group. Is that okay? Can I just push him along?
Okay.
Nah.
No, all right.
Reindeers are kind of like donkeys. If they don't want to go anywhere, and this guy's got grass now, he's not going anywhere.
I'm gonna do the thing that they do with little kids and Cheerios, and leave a line of small grass patches as we walk. So
Okay.
Follow us.
Okay. So very slowly, when he finishes one patch of grass, he kind of moves on to the next, and he kind of follows very slowly behind. But yeah, Rudolph doesn't really give a shit.
Okay. Yeah, guess we just go.
Okay, as you walk to the workshop, again, you're walking through a supposedly busy town. Rudolph trailing behind you. Nothing really is no one's open, all the shops are closed. And you get to Santa's workshop, which again should be the busiest part of the town. Elves running around everywhere. And it's just quiet. And outside, waiting at the main entrance, is this old, wizened reindeer. Jules, would you introduce your character, please?
Hello, my name is Comet, and I am done with your shit.
Amazing.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, Ben, I've been standing by this here door for so long. What's wrong with you, though?
Not knock or something?
What?
It's you're
The guy's do enough to raise my hoof that far.
Yeah. No, you knock on the door. There's no answer.
This is really okay. Can I like pull out my phone and like call Santa? Like maybe see if he's like there, see if he's home.
Sure.
Okay, so
you've got like a Bluetooth clip to your ear, which means that you can like dial without using your hooves. Yeah, and it rings. And it rings. And it rings some more. And then there's just this beep. And then nothing.
okay, that was
Can I see if the door's locked? Can I like knock on it? Like as in like I don't know. I have hooves. I can't do like a lockpick, can I?
Roll an investigation check.
Fuck yeah.
first roll.
First roll.
Hell yeah. That is a That's a 18.
Okay. The door's locked from the inside, as far as you can tell. And you also look through the windows. So there's like windows alongside the workshop. You look inside. It's pretty hard to see stuff. It's pretty dark, but there's no signs of life when the workshop should be, open and active.
Guys, it's deserted inside. There's no one in here.
Well, shit.
Precisely. I don't know. Does anyone have the key? Can we just? I didn't really want to knock down the door. Feels a bit rude. But...
Why didn't I think of that? Yes, of course. Let me just pull out this key with my fucking hooves.
Well, there's no need for that. Just
Okay.
keep it civil, all right?
Vixen tried calling Santa. What about Mrs. Claus? Have we tried Mrs. Claus?
Oh yeah. No. Anyone have her number?
Obviously me. I'm gonna call Mrs. Claus.
There is no answer.
I cannot believe. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Just fucking see if I care. Whatever.
I mean, is there a back entrance? I've only ever been in front, but maybe there's like another way to get in.
Roll a perception check.
Oh, 18 again.
Okay. Yeah, there's a back way in around so Donna takes the lead. He kind of checks around the perimeter of the building, and round the back there's a tiny little door, which is like an elf-sized door, like no reindeer or human would ever be able to go through. But there's another window by it which has been smashed, and there's broken glass everywhere. And there's just like, it's almost been ripped out of the wall because something big has gone through there.
Like the window is no longer like the window size, like it's been like broken more.
Like there's a little bit of like the window frame in there, but otherwise the glass is all smashed through and like a little bit of the wall is crumbling away.
Is it smashed in or out?
Smashed in.
And how big is this window?
It's like a square foot. Well, the gap now is now like a good like maybe like 6 foot tall high. There's like just a big chunk taken out of the window and the wall.
Is it like a Santa-sized chunk? Do we know how tall he is?
How tall is Santa?
Yeah, how tall is Santa?
This is really important.
I've always imagined him at a solid
Santa's
5'10".
Like a solid like 5'11", let's say.
Okay.
Okay,
So bigger than Santa. Okay.
like I just like and wait. Is that height including with the cap or like without the cap?
Cool.
And like is
The cap would add like 2 inches to his height. I need to let my cat in. He's freaking out. So you discuss Santa's hat. Hold on.
Okay. Like, obviously, this wasn't Santa. Something else put this in here.
Okay.
Okay, based on like empirical evidence, like what would drive you to that conclusion?
The window, which is one size, is now like a hell of a lot bigger because something put its body through the window.
So did you like see what it was?
No! I just got here.
Oh really? Oh really? What have you been doing for like the past 12 hours? Can I like hear your alibi, please? Like,
Oh my god, guys, this is
I'm just
really.
Check my YouTube. I was testing the new James Charles palette. You should know this.
oh yeah, like I watched it.
Mm-hmm.
This is really not good teamwork right now.
Could someone roll a perception check for me, please?
I'll do it.
I mean, I've got plus.
I've got +6 perception.
Okay, do it.
So
Yeah.
I'm not roll perception check then.
Am I doing it?
I mean, I already rolled, but like,
Roll perception, whoever you want.
Go for it.
go for it.
Go for
Me?
it, Jules. Yeah.
Okay. 24.
Okay. So obviously the half the wall and the windows like caved in, but you also see a set of footprints. And they are big hoof prints leading away from the window, and then they disappear.
They just
Oh my God.
disappear.
Like disappear, like new snow has fallen. They're not in the snow anymore.
What?
Like the person, whoever walked out of this place was walking, and then like they left footprints, but then it like snowed, so now you can't see the footprints anymore, or they just like magically just like said goodbye and disappeared.
Well, you know that morning there hasn't been any snowfall. Since you're awake, there's been no new snow. You just see a set of very large trotters, and then they disappear.
It looks like someone was in here and then went out of here and then flew away. Who might that be? Do you know anyone who's missing?
I mean,
One of the bigger ones, because these are some large hoof prints.
Jesus, what's the list of fucking reindeer?
Well, it's not just sure dancing, so we can pull those out.
What, Kate?
It's not Dasher, Dancer. Still not sure about Prancer, but it definitely wasn't Vixen.
I can tell you that the other 3 reindeer are Dasher, Dancer, which happen to be Blitzen and Vixen's parents,
So it wasn't
and the other reindeer is Cupid. And Rudolph is just kind of like just eating some grass, like round the front of the building where you left him. He's just eating some grass.
Does anyone know where Cupid is right now? Because he's like,
I'm
haven't
not
seen him
a-
for.
I don't keep track of them.
No.
I'm gonna call Cupid.
Yeah.
Mhm. You can call Cupid.
Do we know
Yeah,
which
Cupid.
do we know which reindeer is the biggest? Like whose hoofs might be that big?
The biggest reindeer is Blitzen.
Okay. So not him. All right.
Not me.
So, Vixen, do you call Cupid?
Do I? You know what? I wouldn't ask you guys. Yeah, I'm calling him.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me, but
Cupid picks up. And you just hear like, oh, hey, what?
Hi, Cupid. Sorry to wake you, even though it's like Christmas Eve, so you should have been up for it or whatever.
It's Christmas Eve? What? That's today?
Oh my god, yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Hey, I was just thinking about getting some brunch. Like, do you wanna Do you want to meet up for brunch? Like, where are you right now?
Oh, I'm in bed, man. Like, it was a wild night, you know? There was ladies, there was not so ladies. It was fun, man.
Ah, that's amazing. Like, where did you go? Like, which like club did you go to?
Oh, it was like at my home, you know? It was like the bachelor pad. There was books, there was more ladies, there was a lot of fun, man.
Great. So you like great. I'm so happy for you. I'm happy about all that, but like also like you didn't invite me. I'm kind of offended.
Oh, Vixen, it's don't be like that, man. It was.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna go. I'm talking to like Donner and like some other cool people. So like I'm just, you know what? Just like maybe we'll get brunch some other time. Okay.
Okay, man. I'll see you like for the sleigh ride or whatever. But okay, and you cut him off. Okay.
So what was? I mean, was he okay?
Yeah, I mean he bucking out a party without me, but like it's whatever.
Yeah, but it's Cupid, so it's probably just going to be like a burn
You
party.
weren't invited to that?
So I'm gonna say because Jules, who dropped off, Jules got a 24. So what Jules also hears, what Comment also hears, coming from inside, is this like very kind of quiet sniffling sound.
Do we does she say this? Like, do we know?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Comment makes you aware of this sniffling sound coming from inside, like pretty far into the workshop.
I poke my head and I'm like, hello, excuse me, you okay?
Sound stops.
No answer? Oh.
I'm not here for this.
We're gonna come in, just don't be scared, and we're gonna walk in.
You gonna walk in?
I mean, I guess I turn to the rest and I mean, we should probably go in.
What?
Okay.
Anything? Like, did it stop? Like, what?
I don't know, it was like crying and then there was no crying. So I assume it's like, oh, I don't know. Should we check it out? Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in.
I'll see. Crying.
What did I miss?
You heard someone crying, and we're like, we gotta go inside, right? Like someone's crying.
That's not my problem.
Yep, it's probably.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So you go in the you go in the workshop. Is that how you're going in?
I got it.
Okay.
I fall behind.
What you see when you enter the workshop, it's a big warehouse, right? And there's a big conveyor belt that snakes through the warehouse. It's meticulous, like clean, usually. But you walk in and all the lights are out. There are none of the employees, no elves. All of the kind of tables and chairs that they sit at these long, big long tables that they sit at and they work on toys have all been upturned. And a few of the chairs are like shattered. And a few toys are broken into pieces on the ground. The big Christmas tree in the corner is on its side and the baubles are smashed.
What the fuck happened in here?
Oh god.
You hear the sniffing start up again.
Can we see what direction it is in? Like what corner of the room?
Make a perception check.
Ha! That's a natural one.
You just hear this like weird like, and you just don't know where it's coming from.
Guys, I think it's on the roof. I think this stuff is coming from the roof.
Can I look
can I do a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17.
Okay. From behind one of the upturned tables, you see this little triangular piece of felt poke up, and it's got like a little jingle bell on the end. And you just see then like a little nose poke its head over the table. Hello? Hello? Santa?
No.
And you see a little elf.
Do we
Poke
recognize
its head up.
itself?
You do. You don't know its name. You just know it's an elf that works there.
Okay. No one important then. Cool.
Hello? Do you know where Santa is?
No, we don't. We're trying to find him. Do you have any idea where he is?
And then from behind you, you hear like a little like thunk of like little feet. And this little voice goes, "On guard!" And you look behind you, and there's this second elf with like a little toy wooden sword, and he's going, "I'll fight you! I promise I will."
You don't need to fight us. We're reindeer looking. We're looking for Santa.
What you doing in this workshop?
Trying to find Santa. I just told you.
Now, Vixen, you will know this elf because it's one of like the higher up people in the workshop. His name is Zippy.
Zippy?
Zippy.
Okay. Anything else I know about Zippy?
Just that he's a little bit grouchy. That's about it. That's his temperament.
Zippy, oh my god. Seeing us, you guys are probably so behind. Are you okay?
And then you hear a third voice that pops out from between the Christmas tree branches. And this elf kind of looks at everyone and is like, what's happening here? And the three elves kind of gather together and look at you with these huge black eyes. And they just stare at you. And Zippy, the one with the sword, is going, "Did you break into here?"
No. God, of course not.
I mean, technically speaking, we did break in, but somebody else broke in
yes.
for us. So, it wasn't us that initially did it, but, somebody else did it before us, and then we just kind of, came through the door.
Now, the third elf that popped out from between the branches kind of, sticks up their hand. "I saw something."
You did. Can you tell us?
"It was a monster."
A monster? What kind of monster?
"I don't know. I was here early because I wanted to finish a toy that I was making, and then this big monster just burst through the wall and he went into Santa's office, and then he threw everything everywhere, and now Santa's gone." And he starts crying.
Do you have any, do you think, do you remember what it looked like the monster, or, if it left anything behind?
No, I just saw a shadow, and it was just really, really big.
Was it, furry, or was it,
I don't know. It was just, big, and I think it had, these two horns, and it was so big.
I'm gonna go into my pouch and get some of some snacks that I think I have in my inventory and just give him to the elf and be like, "It's okay, buddy. It's all right. Just sit down." Oh my god. Okay, just have it all, and then I just push the pouch into his hand. Go for it.
I'm gonna craft a little flower to just appear right here, a little snow bell to just appear. It's okay. Shh, it's okay.
Oh. And the first elf that popped his head from over the table looks at you all and goes, So, you don't know where Santa is?
No.
But we're going to try and find him.
I'm
aren't
gonna
we?
Snapchat maps and see if he's on.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
How is the reindeer? How are you as a reindeer going to open Snapchat maps when you have to do this?
Hey, there's this cool thing called having two hooves.
Yeah,
I'm
but
a magical reindeer.
So, Vixen does that thing in the GIF where she takes off her hooves and then like the hands of and then starts typing.
she would.
Snapchat maps, yeah. So again, you expect to see like all your friends and relatives. Kind of, you see a few. Most of the reindeer though are missing off the map, and Santa certainly isn't on the map.
Oh my god, guys, the majority of the reindeer have been inactive on Snapchat for over 8 hours.
That's. I mean, I don't have Snapchat, so that's really relevant. But go off, I guess.
I'm gonna double check and make sure that you're not lying because like you did like insult me earlier, and then Sir is going to do the exact same thing.
So Zippy, the head elf, kind of looks at you all and he's like, "Okay, so if you didn't break in and you don't know where Santa is, what are we doing here? I don't know. Where did all the other elves go?" And the other elf goes, "Oh, they just all ran away and it was so scary. We all just ran." And they will start bickering in between themselves.
Go to Santa's office.
Say that again.
Can I go towards Santa's office and just like
Sure.
look for clues?
Sure. So Santa's office is up like a set of stairs in the back wall, and then there's a big red door, and the door is open when usually it should be closed.
Okay, like going inside, what can I see?
Okay, Santa's office is it's a big office. It's like a big grand place with like a big red sofa on one side, this big ornate wooden desk with loads of drawers in it, and there's a big fireplace with a beautiful mantelpiece on the far wall. The fireplace is usually roaring, but the coals are just stone cold. Roll an investigation check.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. So in the middle, there's this beautiful ornate carpet. And in the center of the carpet is a few leftover snowflakes, which is weird because you'd expect the snowflakes to have just melted, but they're solid and they're there and they're cold to the touch.
I'm not gonna touch the carpet, but I'm gonna skirt around it.
Okay. What else you see after you look through all of the drawers? Are the other reindeer coming up to join you?
I will.
Okay.
I will as well.
Okay, so the other reindeer kind of poke their head around the door, and you see Vixen in this like frenzy of activity. She's pulling out drawers, most of which, to be honest, have already been pulled out. Like the office is a mess. Like there is papers scattered on the floor. There is his table, his chair at his table has been knocked over. So she's kind of picking her way through the scattered remains of the office. And underneath the desk, after about a couple minutes of searching, is a letter. So I will send the letter to you. Give me a second.
You're gonna be all fancy, isn't it?
It is a fancy letter. It's on thick golden paper.
How many
It's
seats?
written in beautiful red ink, and it's scrolled up in like a tight wad with like a red ribbon tied around it.
And Vixen found that?
Vixen found it.
Whoop.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna call
Oh my god.
to look at it.
Hey.
I'm gonna call Donna up here to look at it.
Okay. Donna, you
Yeah?
kind of join her.
Oh, okay. Do I recognize this handwriting? Like, is it definitely Santa's?
Yeah, I mean, you've received letters from Santa before. He's got very distinguishable writing. He writes all of the labels and all of the presents that go out to all the children. So you know this is Santa's handwriting.
Well,
Oh,
Donna's looking at it. I'm gonna kind of be looking at it over his shoulder, like just like a little too close.
oh. Okay, Donna just sort of like looks backwards and forwards and then turns back to the letter. It looks like his handwriting. Oh god, it looks like he's going. Sorry, I'm reading the letter at the same time. Do not fear, so long as you are. Do you want me to read it out?
Yeah, just read the whole thing.
Dearest friends and family of Snowville, I am sorry this day has come at last. I am come at the time I am needed most. I would love nothing more than to hide the sleigh one more time, to spend one last Christmas day with you all, as we have done these past many years. But the years have been many indeed, and this time has come for someone else to take the reins. Do not fear, so long as you are pure of Christmas heart and Christmas spirit, you will be able to call the new Santa Claus into being. It has been an honor and a privilege being your Santa. Merry Christmas. P.S. Don't forget the snow globe.
Wait a second. So Santa Claus is gone? Like,
Apparently
gone?
so. But he can't go. I mean, it's Christmas Eve. What?
Pretty shit timing on his part, I gotta say.
I mean, yeah, it is.
But
Do we know of any time this has happened before? Like, there's been like a changing of the Santas?
No. Maybe
Snow globe or no?
you can make a history check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
4. Nah.
You didn't listen much at reindeer school, so you wouldn't know.
I'm gonna go with the 13.
13. You don't know of any previous Santas. Like, this Santa is the only one you've known, and the only Santa you're aware that history has ever known. You do know that Santa's been around for a long time, about 3,000 years. And there are legends of how Santa came to be. And did you ask about the snow globe?
I did, yeah.
So you've been in this office before because you've done this before, and you've met him every Christmas Eve in this office, and the snow globe is very important. It's almost like a relic of Christmas, and it sits on the mantelpiece above his fireplace.
Is it there right now?
No.
I think the snow globe is gone, and I think that's bad.
Wow.
well, it sure looks like this place has been ransacked, so most likely, so whoever broke in here took it.
I mean, unless Santa just went on like a massive bender and wrote that letter and just like.
Dare you?
Have you ever known Santa do such a thing like that?
I don't know. He's a stressed man. He owns a business. He runs it all. It might get too much for him.
Yeah, but he's never done this before, so why would he do it now?
I don't know. It's been 3,000 years.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. There was something.
From behind you, you hear this little and this little elf is looking at you with these big wet eyes, and he's just like, "Is Santa really gone?" And Zippy the elf kind of comes up behind him and is like, if Santa's gone, then where's all the magic? Santa's the one with all the magic.
So now that Santa's gone, we have no magic? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, no. Fucking
I mean,
shit.
without Santa, there's no Christmas, and without Christmas, there's no Snowville.
Well, let's just calm down a moment. And Comet takes out his pipe. And it lights up all by itself, sticks it in his mouth. Now, calm down, little whippersnappers. Just take a breath and read the letter again. Doesn't it say in the letter that there's going to be a new Santa?
Yeah, but like, how do we get the new Santa to show up?
You guys,
Well, I'm sure it has something to do with that snow globe.
the best way to spread Christmas cheer is by singing loud for all to hear.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I know that's a terrible idea.
Singing right now.
I'm absolutely categorically not singing.
I will play my signed copy of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You, but I will not sing. He says this as he continues to do his makeup.
I mean,
Do you sing?
I'll sing, sure.
Okay.
I'm not going to sing.
Do I have to sing?
Yeah.
Would she be a good... One sec, I gotta see how good of a singer she'd be.
Roll a performance check.
I know, I had to. I was like, okay. Let's do, Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I didn't mean to, okay?
It's a little sensitive. How dare you?
You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe
No. Stop.
anything.
The snowflakes in the middle of the room on that carpet kind of quiver a bit, and a few of them like flutter into the air, and then they just settle again and they melt away.
Did the snowflake, like, what did the snowflakes look like? Like, what?
They look like snowflakes.
That did nothing.
Do y'all think that might have been the snow globe, the innards?
Guys in snow globe? I mean, maybe. Because, like, they would the inside of a snow globe melt?
It depends on the snow globe.
You know
I mean, this is a pretty magical snow globe.
We just need to all stick together through the magic of friendship. Okay, so whatever. I'm good. I'm fine.
I mean, we could all continue. I mean, we could sing if you want, or I've got some magic that could locate an object, perhaps, if it's near us.
Well, that would be very useful right now.
That would help.
You can sing as well if you'd like, Vixen. Just
I'm
to help
not-
it along.
It's not happening. No.
No, all right. I'm gonna cast locate object on the snow globe.
Sure.
The range is 60 feet, I believe.
Oh,
On this one, it's like within 1,000 feet.
Oh. All right, work.
What did you get?
do I have to roll, or do I just cast it?
I think you cast it.
No.
And hold on.
I think it's like, oh yeah, I don't know. I just sense the direction of the object's location.
Okay, sure. Sorry, my bad.
Right.
So you kind of tap the ground with your antlers, and like a couple of the knots in the wood kind of glow for a second, and you picture in your mind's eye this snow globe that you've seen before. It's quite a large snow globe. It's beautiful. It's silver, and it's ornate and carved. And inside the globe itself is like a miniature village of Snowville.
Oh.
So you picture this object in your mind's eye, and you get the feeling that the object is moving. And you know the object is moving northwards. You're in the North Pole, but you've still got a while to go until you reach true north. And in true north, where the object is heading, is the Haunted Peaks.
What now?
The Haunted Peaks is a set of mountains that rise into the sky. And because they rise so high into the sky, when you're there, the wind blows so fiercely it sounds like screaming. And that's why they're called the Haunted Peaks.
No, man.
That's so metal. Okay, so good news. The snow globe, I can feel it. Bad news, it's heading northwards towards the Haunted Peaks. So that's a thing.
Listen, I'm all for wind-tousled hair, but that's a bit much for me.
Yeah, I'm not about that. Listen, I'm just finishing my makeup. I'm not about to go get that messed up again.
And Zippy the elf kind of has still got his sword, and he points at you. He goes, "No, you don't understand. If Santa doesn't come back, if we don't get that snow globe, we're all gonna." And he starts sneezing violently.
Are you
And
gonna
he sneezes 2 or 3 times in a row, and on the third sneeze, it's just
No. We have to go right now.
It's just
Oh my god.
And he just turns into snowflakes. And they drift away.
So are all the snowflakes in... Oh my god, was that Santa?
And the other 2 elves look at him and they look at each other and they go, "Ah!" And they start running around, panicking.
Now hang on.
Just climbing on the walls. They run everywhere. And then they run, boom, into each other. Snowflakes again.
Oh.
So what I'm getting from this is that the pile of snow on the ground was Santa Claus. And I'm kind of wondering if that whole, magic disappearing thing is what happened to Rudolph.
Did we tell comment about Rudolph?
Well, you guided him with you guys, so I saw him.
Sorry, my bad.
I don't want that to happen to me. And I don't know about you all.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think we better take some steps.
For those mountains.
Yep, you hear this distant screaming of the mountains in the distance.
I don't wanna. Do we have to? I mean, I don't want to die, but it's cold up there.
Okay, listen, I don't give a fuck. I am not losing. I have over 600,000 Twitter followers, okay? I'm not losing that.
Oh my god.
Fine. There are blankets in here. We could just wrap up and head off.
Oh my god.
It'll be fine.
Cuddle together for warmth and stuff. Yeah, totally.
Yes, we can. I mean, or blankets, I suppose. Yes, let's go. Maybe now, before we also turn into snowflakes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one.
Donna.
Listen, I might have a little bit of dementia. So.
just a bit of radio Alzheimer's.
Listen, every character that I have is either an asshole and has no reason to remember names, or apparently ancient and has no reason to remember names. I built it into my character. Well, if it's north that we're going, I have this compass that I keep with me. It was a gift from Santa when I was first conscripted, and it points north.
All right.
So we won't have too much trouble finding, where we're trying to go, with the help of this here compass.
All right.
That is,
Before you go, because you rolled a natural 20 on your investigation, Vixen,
Yes.
as the elves were running around madly before they puffed, they dislodged something that clatters onto the ground and rolls and just sits at your feet. And it's a long red candlestick.
Okay. I'm going to. How do I pick this up?
Do the thing.
Is there like a pouch or something that like you have? Like
Yeah, you've got a beautiful, like, cerulean, like, red purse.
Ugh.
It's beautiful. And you pop it in there.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm just gonna put that. I'm just gonna. And I'm gonna walk with Blitzen. And say, hey Blitzen. Yeah, you can respond. Anyways.
Blitzen just kind of blinks at you. It's like, me.
It's happening to him too.
Anyways, like I found this like red candle thing. What do you think about it? Cool. Great. Love it. Thanks.
It's just like, I don't know, it's a candlestick, I guess.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
showing it to anyone else or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
Prancer is still applying his makeup because he is precise about it. So let everyone know that he looks good.
So do I still feel where, like, is it just generally northwards, or do I feel like a really specific pull towards where the snow globe is? Like,
You feel a pull north,
yeah.
and all that you know that is north is just expanses of snow and then the mountains. That's all that's north.
All right. But I don't know if there's a path, really. All I know is north, so let's
We fly.
Oh yeah, can we fly?
You are magical flying reindeer, and you can indeed fly.
I mean, like, do we have like a time limit? Is this?
Well, okay, so the mountains from where you are now are about half a day's flight. If you were to fly there, it'd be about half a day.
It's like we'll have to stop and take a rest. Okay.
Well, I think that we better not waste any more time. I have a feeling that if Christmas Day comes and there is no Santa, then, well, you know, we're fucked.
I love Comet so much.
My French.
Yeah, I reckon we.
Okay.
The faster we go.
Lead the way.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, sure. Usually that's Rudolph, but I guess he's sort of out of commission right now. All right. And he's sort of like, are we outside right now? We should probably go outside before we try to fly.
Yeah, okay,
Go on.
you exit the workshop through the shattered wall.
All right.
And
And I'll-
you notice that those footprints, they're heading north.
Let's just go where these footprints lead. And Comet sort of trots arthritically in the direction that the footprints were headed, hops once, fails to get into the air, takes a breath, hops again, fails to get into. Okay, and third time, hops again, sort of wobbly flies in the direction of north. Anyone else coming?
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna fall behind.
Okay.
Same.
So you guys fall into your order, and you take off. The sky is pretty clear. There's no particularly strong winds or snows that could disrupt you. And you fly for a couple hours or so. A couple hours, let's say 2 hours. And then you get is weird, like reindeers don't get travel sick because you're reindeer. But all of you start to feel a little bit sick in your tummy as you're flying. Can you all make Constitution saving throws for me?
Shit. That's a 5.
Okay.
18.
11.
What are we rolling for?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 4. So.
Nice.
What did you get?
Did you hear mine?
No.
3.
3. Okay.
Yep.
So Comet, you see Comet in front leading the party, starts to wobble, and you guys kind of think, he's an old reindeer. Like, he has a bit of, like, wobbling. And then he just sputters and then starts falling. And then so does Blitzen, and so does Donna. And Prancer and Vixen are flying above, watching these 3 other reindeer just plummet towards the ground. Luckily, you weren't flying very high, but you're still falling at a fairly good speed. And you fall, but you fall into a snowdrift. And you just like, whoomp, and there's this huge shower of snow, just like this little mushroom cloud of snow as these 2 reindeers go whoomp, whoomp, whoomp into the snow and skid for like a good few meters to a stop.
Oh my god, Blitzen! Go down.
Okay.
I guess I have to go help mom. Anyway. Way down.
And yeah.
Oh my god.
Because you fell into a snowdrift, you haven't taken any damage, but you're feeling still really sick in your stomach, and you don't know why, but you just know that even if you wanted to, if you try to, you can't fly anymore.
Oh my god, guys, I think I'm going to Chanda. Oh. Oh my god. Does anyone else feel that?
I'm not feeling so hard.
I'm gonna run over to Blitzen. I don't care about the other 2. I'm gonna run over to Blitzen. I'm gonna start checking him, and can I see what's wrong?
Make
Oh my god, Blitzen, are you okay?
Yep.
Make a medicine
okay.
check, Vixen.
Medicine is wisdom?
I think so.
That's cocked. Well, damn, I was good. 16.
You look at Blitzen, and aside from being covered in snow, and his legs are shaking a little bit, and maybe like he's wearing these like this big kind of red leather like sportswear on his flank. That it's like the uniform that they use for snowball. They don't have football here; they have snowball. He's got these big shoulder pads, and they're kind of like skewed from like the fall. But otherwise, he looks fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. It's all right. I don't feel so good. I feel kind of sick.
I'm gonna go over to Comet and be like, "Are you okay there, old chap?"
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine before, honey.
It's what? What?
Well, then you're because so I know.
What?
I have taken many a spill. This is not my first.
I mean, that was several 100 meters, but I feel okay.
Comet
Can I
takes the pipe again and sticks it in his mouth.
Can I roll medicine check and see like how Comet's doing as well?
Sure.
Yeah, that was shit. It was like 5.
He's just smoking his pipe.
Oh, good job, old bean. That's pretty.
I'm gonna like go over to Donner and Comet and be like, are you guys good? Like, are you okay?
I mean, I feel pretty awful, but like, I don't know if I can fly anymore. Like, we just took a dive down here. I mean, I'm gonna try and fly and see if I can.
I wouldn't. Like, I don't want you guys to do that again.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if that thing that like happened to Rudolph is like happening to you guys?
No.
Yeah, I mean, just by shouting no, that's gonna stop it, of course.
I'm trying my best, okay?
I mean, I
So,
guess. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was just curious, based on like what we know about this, could I determine if this is like a disease, or is it like a magic thing that's like?
You don't know of any. Okay. Make a medicine check.
Sure. Natural 20. I am flying you right now. I am so serious. Like,
Well, you don't know of any existing diseases that affect reindeer, that affect their ability to fly, unless it's like a disease where they're like near death and they're like physically unable to fly because they're just physically in such poor condition. But these reindeer look in fine condition. They just can't fly. Could someone else make a perception check for me?
I'll do it.
Oh.
That would be 18 total.
Okay. Comment, you look around and standing about 10 meters away from you all is a snowman.
Like, okay.
Just a regular snowman.
Like with the corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal? Like that kind of snowman?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, look at that. Who the hell has been out here building snowmen? Do any of you see that? Is that a snow mirage?
I'm gonna prepare. Well, no, it's a. Never mind. They're both bonus actions.
I'm gonna walk over to the snowman.
Okay.
Trot over to the snowman.
As you
Back with everybody else.
brought over to the snowman, a little head pokes out from behind the snowman and looks at you like, holy fuck, I just saw 3 reindeer crash land into the snow. And it's a little human girl with blonde pigtails and a little fringe. She looks like she's about 9 years old. And she just looks at you all.
Insight check.
Is your name
Go
Cindy?
for it.
Chance.
13.
She looks like a little girl.
Hello there. Can you understand us?
You can talk.
Yes. That's good. Hello. What's your name?
My name's Penny.
Okay.
Are you magical?
Yes, we are magical reindeer. What are you doing so far out in the snow?
I don't know. I was just I was in bed at home and I was having a nice dream where I was building snowmen and then I was here.
Inside check.
Inside checker.
Yes, Alice. Yes.
That's a. Sorry, bear with. That's a 19.
She's just a little girl. And aside from like looking pretty scared, she's kind of more the wonder at being in the middle of the North Pole and having talking reindeer talk to her is kind of like overlapping the perhaps the instant need to scream and run away. And she's more kind of looking at you in wonder. She's like, do you know Santa? Is he here?
No, Santa's dead.
And she
No.
looks at you.
Anyway, it was nice to meet you. We'll be on our way.
Wait, what?
No. Santa's not dead. Santa's.
Kidding. Santa's
Yeah.
It's just
It's
a
just
joke.
a joke. It's a
Dude,
joke.
yeah.
It's
What?
a reindeer joke.
Yeah.
Santa's dead.
You made a snowman.
You made a snowman.
I like
Yeah.
him. He's real cute.
Yeah. I called him Frank.
So, like, are you, like, out here all by yourself? Like, looking around, is it, like, barren? Pretty
Make
much.
perception check. Natural 20.
Perception 21.
How?
Oh, shit.
There's nothing else apart from this one snowman.
Like, do you have, like, a family and stuff?
She kind of sits there. She thinks.
It shouldn't take you that long.
Check.
Well, I feel like I did, but I can't remember.
Ask a question. Is she wearing like winter gear or is she like in her pajamas? Like
She's she's wearing a very fuzzy, like pajama onesie with little rabbit ears.
Yeah, like, no jacket.
This is really cute.
No, she's not wearing like a full-on jacket. No.
Are you cold? Are you a little cold? Like, it's really chilly out here.
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly, but I'm okay.
Would you like to, maybe hop on our back so you're not in the snow? Give you a ride.
Oh, really? Can we fly?
That's a bit of a sore point right now, but we're working on it. It's
Oh.
No, Prancer and I can, so we can take you out.
Yeah, we can fly.
Okay. Out of the corner of your eye.
Choose your favorite. Choose your fighter. Prancer or Vixen.
Wait, let me wait for Jules.
Oh gosh, waiting for.
Hello?
Okay. Out the corner of your eye.
Hello?
Okay.
Jules, are you back? I think so. I think I'm back.
Okay, good, great. So, corner of your eye, something flares past, and comment, you are hit with a snowball, wham, right in your face.
Did something happen with the kid while I was gone?
no, we just offered to give it a ride.
Okay.
Comment, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from this. Could everyone roll initiative, please?
Oh, hey.
Dodge. Natural 20.
That's crazy. How many natural 20s?
I got a natural 22. The first roll, Lydia, the first roll on this dice, and it was a natural 20.
That's 5 nat 20s this session, and only one nat 1. So we're doing quite good right now.
So typical.
Is your initiative just dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. I got 4.
Oh, poor Comet.
It's alright, Jules. I got 3.
I got 2.
Slow.
Oh my god, no.
Wait. Hold on. Right, Comet got 4. Blitzen. Oh, where's the middle one
Oh
here?
my god.
What did you get?
My.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
Not really.
It's very laggy.
Okay. What did you get, Vixen?
2.
Can you guys hear me? Can you? Yeah. 5. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
3.
Wait, are we rolling again? Or no?
No.
No. Donna, what did you get?
3.
Okay. What did anyone catch what Blitzen got?
5.
5. Okay. Oh gosh, guys. Okay.
We got 2, 3, 4, 5.
And a natural 20. Okay, nice. Can I have your positions, please? So I'll give so Penny, the little girl, is stood next to the snowman, which is now blinking to life, and its smile stretches, and there's these rows of razor sharp teeth, and the twigs in its arms are starting to come to life, and one is like getting up another snowball ready to throw.
Mm-mm.
So where are the rest of you?
I did not trust this, so I am like behind people.
Okay.
I walked over to the snowman so I'd be near it.
Yeah. And you just got hit.
Yep.
Okay.
I was offering to give Penny a ride, so I'd probably be near her.
Okay.
I'm next to Vixen.
Okay.
Because we kind of landed at the same point when we came down.
Sure. Okay.
No more. Sorry, I'm yelling at my dog.
If people get the same number, do they go at the same time?
It's whoever's dex higher. So if they got the same number, like,
Okay.
what's your dex?
Oh, right. Gotcha. What's your dex, Prancer?
The Prancer is like my modifier or just like my stat?
Your modifier.
Oh, it's +3.
Okay. You go first.
Hold on, like a hot second. What?
So before we start, there is Penny standing next to the snowman. And as you look around, 4 more piles of snow rise up from the ground, and 4 more gnashing snowmen appear. There is one by you, Prancer, like in front of Prancer and Vixen.
Ah!
In front of us? How far in front of us?
Like 10 foot in front of you.
I cannot eat my dice.
So there is one by Penny at the front. There is one in front of Prancer and Vixen. There is one by Donna. There is one by Comet. I can't count. I just... So there's one by Penny, one by Donna, one in front of Prancer and Vixen, one by Comet, and another one in the middle. There is 5 snowmen in total.
Hate it.
So, Prancer, you're up first.
Okay, hold on. I am going to use Frostbite. How unusual for my character to use Frostbite. Not at all. At the one that's like directly in front of me and Vixen.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll. Okay, please, D&D gods. I got a 2.
Okay, it misses.
I assume so. Like,
The snowman in front of. Oh wait, do I have to roll initiative for each of the snowmen?
It's not a hit. It's the thing has to make.
What did you say?
It's not a roll to hit. It's the target has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Rolls a 13, needed a 14, so that's a failed save. Okay, so it takes half as much damage, or it would do if frostbite had any effect on a snowman.
that's
shit.
Made of ice.
Oh.
yeah, I know.
So you shoot this blast of ice at this snowman, and it kind of like gets an extra shiny coating of frost over its balls. And then just keeps on moving.
Can I move away from the snowman?
You can. Do
I am going to do that.
you want to like use your full movement?
Wait, what?
Like, yeah, move away. How far?
I don't know. 5 feet, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just
Sorry, do I have to roll initiative for 5 snowmen or just snowmen as a whole?
You can do snowman as a whole and then make them all do it at the
Sure.
same time.
Oh gosh. Okay. So, then it's the snowman's turn. Okay. So the snowman closest to Comet is gonna use one of its twigs to make a slash at you, and it's gonna be. What's the D6?
That's the cube.
It's the normal.
Yeah.
Got that. Okay. Oh, that's 8 slashing damage to Comet, I'm afraid.
How did you roll an 8 with a D6? Oh, did you roll 2d6?
Or D6 plus 2 or something.
It was a D6 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. So that's Comet. The one nearest Penny goes to make a slash at Penny and misses.
Oh, good.
The one by Donna. Where did we say Blitzen was? Okay. No worries. I got.
Apparently, I'm just totally out of game. Miller just Snapchat me and she's been making comments this entire session, but none of them come through.
Oh no!
Oh
Yeah, so she's
I
talking
thought
the
Miller was
entire
like
game.
hella quiet.
Where's my buddy?
Yeah, so like none of her comments are coming through.
Are they coming through now? Can you speak, Miller?
Can you hear me
no!
now?
Yes! Yes!
Thank God.
It was like before you were coming in all like choppy and wavy and weird.
Oh God. I had to disconnect a lot of times. So where was I in?
Okay, I've got you next to Vixen.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be right.
All right. Is it my turn to go though?
Nope. I'm just yeah. The snowman next to you is gonna make a slashing attack, and that's a 5 slashing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it does. It hits you. So it's a 5. What is your AC? Sorry, you've got a higher AC.
Yeah, it does not hit.
It does not hit. Okay, doesn't hit. And all the others miss.
Oh.
So you're all good.
Yeah.
So who's next?
So next in the line is Blitzen.
Oh, cool. Okay. Wait, how far are the snowmen from me? Like going up to slash
You've
me?
got a snowman right in front of you.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna wait. And then is anyone behind me?
You've got Prancer and Vixen right next to you.
All right. Then I'm gonna try and I'm gonna say, all right. Oh, I got this. Then I'm gonna back up like 5 feet, and then just use my antlers and like charge at the snowman.
Okay.
And maybe like try and like flip them in the air and try and like send them far away.
Okay. What did you get?
Oh no.
No.
No filler, no.
What?
Oh, you're back.
What?
What did you get? What did you roll to hit?
One.
One.
Oh, okay. So you rear back and you're kind of like, hey guys, watch this. And you start charging at this snowman. And then there's this kind of patch of ice right in front of the snowman. And you slip and you smack onto the ground in front of the snowman. Rubbish.
It's the reindeer equivalent of like a thumbs up.
Pretty much. Donna.
Okay. I'm going to charge at the one in front of me. And try and multi-attack him. So that is a 19, natural 19.
Okay.
So can I use my hooves and my antlers?
Sure.
Or just one?
I mean, if you, whatever
I think so.
you have to move 20 foot through them. So if it's,
Could I have done that?
you have to move 20 foot before you hit them, and it's about 10 foot in front of you, so you can't multi-attack.
Okay, I'll just do one then, I guess.
Hold on, that's.
Or is that the charge?
You can't. Sorry, that's charge. You can multi-attack. My bad. You can multi-attack. You just can't charge.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So that's a 11 damage on the hooves, and then I rolled a 11 to hit with the antlers.
11 does not hit.
Okay, cool. So it's just 11 damage with my hooves.
Okay. So you run at this snowman, and you kind of do this like kung fu style hind kick right in its face, and your hoof goes through its face, and its face explodes, and it just goes into a shower of snow.
Fuck that guy. Wonderful.
Okay. Do you do anything else?
I'm gonna move towards the snowman near Penny, if I can, if I have any more movement.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Next is Comet.
Woo! Okay. I'm gonna go after the dickhead in front of me with a multi-attack. Because I'm original. I'm multi-attacking him. So I guess it's 17 for the hooves. First hit.
That hits.
That hits, and then 10 for the
Doesn't hit.
antlers. Oh no.
So roll damage for the hooves.
Hello? This is bad. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
What did you get?
I got-
What's the damage?
I haven't rolled damage. I was just rolling for the antlers as well. I got 10, which doesn't hit, yeah?
Nope.
Okay. So for the hooves, that's 14 damage.
So you rear up on your back legs and you take your 2 front hooves and you just smash this snowman straight through the middle, and it kind of like stays in these 2 icy halves and then peels apart and crumples into the snow.
I'm gonna smash him with my hooves. I have great hooves.
Do you do anything else?
Anybody? No. I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Vixen, you were last.
Yes. How far away is Blitzen from me? And there's a snowman in front of him, right?
Yep, Vixen's right next to you, and the snowman's in front of him. There is also there's a snowman right in front of Blitzen, but there's also a snowman right in front of you. Prancer is like moved away.
It's like
tail around.
10 feet, right?
Mhm.
Okay. It's 10. So it's 10 feet.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna back up 10 feet, and then I'm going to charge through with my antlers.
The one in front of you, or the one by Blitzen?
The one in front of me.
Okay.
That is a natural 1.
Ah, dear.
Oh.
So again, this freaking Iceman in this area you and Blitzen are in, you charge at him and you slip on the same stretch of ice and you just skid, and you kind of skid into Blitzen as well, and you kind of like bump rumps as well, and you're just like spinning on the ice. You're like Bambi.
Then can I use my hooves to attack the one in front of Blitzen?
Yes.
Okay. A 14.
That hits.
Nice. Okay. So that's 2d6. 6 plus 7, 4, 10. That's 15 bludgeoning damage.
14.
Yeah.
Nice. So you kind of spin on your rump for a little bit on the ice. And as you spin, you kind of like shuffle your bum to pick up speed, and you're kind of like a spinning top, and you just smack your hooves through this snowman, and he just gets chopped in half, and then poof, snow, gone. Okay. Prancer, you're next.
Okay, I am going to. Hold on, I literally just had it. Where'd it go? Am I close to any reindeer right now, or no?
Nope, you move back away.
So, like, would I be able to charge at any of them, or no?
At any reindeer, or?
No, at any of the at the snowman.
You could charge. There is still a reindeer in front of where you and Vixen were standing.
So there's like a snowman in front of us. Okay.
A snowman, yeah.
I was like, I'm not gonna charge it like Blitzen or anybody.
Yeah.
So I'm going to charge at the one that's in front of me and Vixen.
Okay.
What do I have to do that? I have to roll. Hello? Oh, okay. I thought I lost my dice for like a hot second. My bad. That is 13.
That does not hit.
Rip. That it?
So, yeah, nope. You charge. This same patch of ice is just foiling you 3 guys in this area, and you slide in it and you hit it like nose first, and you know all of your makeup gets smeared across your face that you've spent hours working on, and then you've just got this like imprint of a face in the ice that's like this imprint of this lipstick on the ice. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna like get up and try to fix it as quickly as I possibly can.
A comment and I just on the side, just watching these three guys like
Did
slip on
you-
exactly the same patch of
You
ice.
can charge, but like make an attack. Like your charge failed, but you can still make a hoof or an antler attack, I think.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna try to attack it with my hooves.
Okay.
So I gotta roll again for that. Right. Yeah. Please. That's a 14.
14 to hit.
Yes.
Yep. It hits.
And then what am I rolling? What die am I rolling? 2d6. Right. I'm terrible with rolling. I'm sorry. That's a 5.
Okay. Takes 5 points of damage. So you fall onto this ice, you leave half your makeup behind on the ice, and it enrages you so much that you just take one look at this snowman, you just go, you punch him with a hoof, and his head kind of like rolls back and then kind of like rolls back onto its shoulders. Okay. Oh, that was a natural 20. I'm sorry, guys. Oh no.
It's not 20.
I really like this dice. Thanks, Lydia. And a 13, so that does not hit. Okay, so the snowman in front of Penny and also Donna automatically hits Donna with an ice claw, which is 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So it goes to like make a swipe at Penny, but Penny's like tiny and it doesn't really have much like depth perception because it's a snowman. So it kind of swipes over Penny's head and hits you, Donna. And that's 6 points of damage. And the one in front of you, Prancer, has just been punched in the head and then goes to make like a punch of its own. But its head is kind of like on half backwards, and so it can't really see, and it just misses you.
Yes.
Blitzen, you are next.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of shake it off and get up. And how many other snowmen are in the surrounding area?
Blitzen, there's one right, kind of. Prancer's just fought this snowman next to you, so there's the nearest one to you would be the one in front of Prancer.
All right. And then I'm gonna, the same move I did before with the antlers. I'm gonna just charge at the one.
You don't have enough space to charge at him.
Oh, I don't.
No.
Oh, is he
unless
like, right?
you move back and then charge at him.
All right, then I'll just do an antler attack.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a 3.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Didn't think so.
Comment, you're up next.
Oh, wow. It's my turn already?
You're on the other side of this snowman that Blitzen just tried to hit.
And am I within 5 feet of it?
I'd say you're about 15 feet away from it.
All right, I'll trot forward 10 feet so that I'm closer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do another multi-attack. Woohoo!
Okay.
So for the hooves. 9 to hit.
Nope.
And for the antlers, 11 to hit.
Nope.
Good. It's good.
Donna, you are
Can I?
Penny in front of that snowman. Other one.
Nice. Can I move back and then charge? Is that...
Yes.
Yeah, nice. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And multi-attack, and that's a that's an 18 to hit with hooves,
That hits.
and then a definitely hits with antlers, So 1 second. 2d6. That is a hot 6 with hooves. That was really bad. And then antlers 4. So that's 10 total.
Yeah, but then because you charged, you added another 2d6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, so that's another 2, so that's 12. Those are some terrible, terrible rolls.
No, you add 2d6, so you can roll a d6 twice.
Oh, no, I already did that with the first. Like, I incorporated it already.
Okay, so you got 12?
Yeah, with all of those dice.
Fine. You rear back and you charge, and you swerve round Penny as you're charging, and you just knock this snow creature, and you kind of scoop her up with your antlers. So you're like balancing this snow creature on your antlers, and you like wrestling style throw down this snowman into the floor, and the snowman just crumples. Okay, Vixen.
Yes. Which snowmen are left?
1 in front of you and Prancer and Blitzen.
Away.
10 feet.
Okay. I think then I'll just come in and multi-attack.
Nice.
So I'll do first hose. That's 14.
Hits.
Okay. Oh, that did not roll. Sorry. And then antlers is 16 plus 7, so 25.
Yep.
Okay. For the first one, that's 6 points. Oh wait, no. Sorry, 2 plus. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and then for the antlers, that is a D10. That's 5 piercing damage, so a total of 16.
Okay. You kind of just flip your antlers and wiggle your ears, and you go, okay, I'm going to take care of this. And you just pummel and wail into this snowman, and it falls apart, but you carry on until it's literally just like mush. Like the heat of your hooves turn like the snow around you into like slush. And all the snowman is gone.
Yeah.
And Penny's kind of standing there going, this is not what they talked to us about in the fairy tales. Mm-hmm.
But it's okay, because oh wait, I just did an Irish accent. God, force of habit. Yikes. It's okay, because all the snowmen are gone, right, guys? Are they?
Well, I sure hope that's the last one.
Oh gosh.
Comet, are you like feeling okay? Like you look like a little like bad.
I mean, I've definitely been better. If any of y'all have like some sort of healing mojo, I could maybe use a little bit of that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go over to Comet and touch with my antlers just a little, like some of the ring kind of glints against it, and I'm gonna cast Healing Touch.
Okay.
That is 8. That's 10 hit points.
Oh golly, you're so kind.
Also, it neutralizes any diseases and poisons.
Oh, my arthritis is gone.
Unfortunately, my dear, that's not a disease. That's just old age. So, arthritis
Never
is
mind.
still there.
Prancer's going to be frantically fixing his makeup as best he can.
Great.
Nobody look at me, I'm ugly! Nobody look at me, I'm ugly!
Okay, that's where we're going to take a break.
Hey! All right.
I just want to give a quick shout out to Jess. You're doing amazing.
Yeah.
Except when the elves died, and that was
And
very
broke-
traumatic.
So cruel.
Killing everyone.
Murdered Santa, murdered the elves, taking away our powers.
You left me in charge of a D&D game. What did you think was going to happen?
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm going to drink some wine now.
I have a question. Is anybody else's Twitch just like not working?
Working for me?
Mine
Yeah.
just randomly logged me out.
Yeah, because it just logged me out. I've been trying for like 20 minutes to log it back in, and I even reset my password, and it's just like,
Ew.
no. And I'm like, I just want to read the chat.
Thanks for all the nice comments, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, should I release? I'm gonna release Val's playlist.
Yeah.
Good idea. If anyone needs a nervous wee or a nervous poo, now's time.
I'm gonna.
I'm not
Okay.
walking through my house like this. Sorry, my parents' Wi-Fi is not working for me. I thought they'd have better Wi-Fi than me, but apparently not.
Is everyone at home at the moment then? Home for Christmas.
Yeah.
Driving home for Christmas.
There's a train in the background.
Oh boy, there is.
It's Christmassy. It's Christmas Polar Espresso. Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, Mela, your Wi-Fi is
Oh,
just
oh.
loving it tonight.
Can't hear you, Peach.
You guys hear me? You guys do me? Like a little bit. Poor Miller.
I'll be back.
Oh, this is so. Be sure to catch us on Twitch and YouTube and check out our Twitter and Instagram, guys.
Yeah, what Kate said.
I wish it was like some kind of like, oh, here's something you can watch during like a break, but nope.
Kate,
We're
because
just
it's
like-
Christmas, can you tell us any plans you have for the main campaign as a Christmas present?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the other two are
Yeah,
gone?
sure. Yeah, sure. So what you guys decide based on your plan next session will affect next session.
Oh my god!
God, what are we gonna do?
What did you? What?
Wait, do you mean our actions have consequences?
What? That sounds fake, but okay.
Rude.
All I will say is that I was like revising for my exam, and I was like, oh my god, and I came up with this thing, and now I have a whole like extra story arc that I'm like, yes. And then I found like a potential like baddie, so
Oh.
yeah, I'm very excited about it. You guys are gonna have to get to a bit of higher level before you can deal with it, but that's, I guess,
when
that.
are we leveling up, by the way?
Well, XP wise, pretty soon. You guys have to do a bit more, but you should be level 4 pretty soon. Probably the next couple sessions, depending on where you guys are.
Can somebody?
Oh, babe.
Bella.
We can just like occasionally hear this very haunting Christmas caroling coming from your mic. That's like delayed by about 5 minutes. Otherwise, not
Or
hearing
like a
much.
hello that goes on for about 15
Hello.
seconds.
Can somebody resend the password for the D20 error Spotify? Because either I'm an
You
idiot.
send it privately because when you send it, it comes up in the chat, and then everyone watching the live stream can see it.
Yeah, here, I'll just log into it.
Yeah,
I'll send it for you.
thank you. Because my computer did a thing where it like decided to log me out of all of my accounts. So like I've just been relogging myself back in, and I tried to. Right now, my puppies wants to play right now. Go get it.
Can we talk about how I can't? Oh no. Can we talk about how I can't get over how good Maddie looks right now?
So good.
Yeah.
I hope you realize I've been planning this for like weeks. You're like, we're doing a Christmas one shot, and I was like, oh yeah. I've been waiting to wear my Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal sweatshirt like, all the season. And I literally frantically started painting my face like an hour before the session because I was like, I gotta be done in time.
Catch me painting my face 10 seconds before we went live.
Catch me painting my thing while we were there, and then getting rid of it because I was like, nope, it doesn't look good. Fuck.
But it works because like you guys, Vixen and Blitzen just don't have the noses.
Yeah, we're just really.
You're too fetched to have reindeer noses.
Where's the toy?
We don't have to breathe. We're just that fabulous.
Yeah, and it's a trait we got from our Aunt Lur.
Oh. Hey!
Disadvantage on all saving throws.
How dare you? That was great.
Okay, ready to start?
Yes. If I come out of frame every couple of minutes, it's just because my puppy wants to play.
That's fair. Okay, let's get going. So the snowmen are all decimated into the ground. Penny's kind of staring at you. Yeah, what do you do?
I mean, we should probably continue northwards, right? As long as no one's hurt too badly.
Can't even fly. Like, how are we gonna get there? It's gonna take us half a day.
You managed to get you got a good bit of the way there. It'll probably take you another 3 hours on foot to get there.
I have a gingerbread reindeer which doubles a speed for 1 round, but I assume that's literally just going to double my speed for like 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. No. There's no way to make that like 3 hours.
You know what? Roll. If you get a natural 20, I'll give you it.
Nice. Wait. 10. Nah.
Nope.
Okay, I suppose we'll just keep walking, really, if you don't mind.
Can I do a quick perception check to see if there's like anything that would like that brought this little girl here?
Sure.
Okay. That was no, that's gonna be 19.
No, you're just in a big field of snow.
Okay. Okay.
I go over to Penny and I'm like, do you want to help us save Santa?
Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, what's wrong? What's wrong with Santa?
Insight check. I don't trust this.
Go for it.
Can I?
She takes off her mask and she's like, I am Santa. No. That's like an 8.
She's just got these big blue eyes that are blinking at you, and they're just so innocent.
Well, if you promise to stay with us and don't run off and don't do anything silly, then you can come with us and help
No,
find...
I'll be a good girl. I was told that I was on the good list, so I'll be a good girl.
That's what we like to hear.
Okay. She hops onto your back. Are you setting off?
Yep.
I'm gonna help Prancer fix his makeup.
Aw.
To spend like.
Okay.
Swear to God, if you mess up my eyeliner.
Oh my God! Will you shut up? Everyone knows that I'm the best at highlight in the entire Snowville.
It's me. You know that.
Help you or not?
Fine.
Okay. Comet, would you make a navigation check, please?
This is survival.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think I get advantage because of the compass.
Yeah,
I do. Okay. 17.
Okay. So, you set off, and for the next couple of hours, really, it's just, a little bit boring. You're used to flying. Walking is a little bit mundane for you guys. But honestly, at this point in the North Pole, everything is just snow. And as you walk further and further, Vixen and Prancer, you're kind of at the back, kind of squabbling and bickering, but also fixing each other's makeup. By the end of the 3 hours, you're kind of all made up again. Prancer, no biggie. You would look just as fabulous as before. And you come to the base of these huge mountains, and you look up and you can really not see the top at all. It's just hidden in the clouds, and you've done a bit of an incline up to these mountains, and you can hear in the distance this whoosh, like this horrendous blowing noise right at the top, and you can start to understand why they call them the Haunted Peaks. So you've got to find a way up this mountain.
Can I see if there's any path or anything resembling a path?
Sure, roll an investigation check.
Natural 19, so it's a 22.
Okay, there is a path. At the base of the mountain, it's very, very narrow. It's one of those ones that zigzags up the mountain. Occasionally, pieces of it has crumbled away, and it's a single file path. You've got to be basically pressed up against the side of it to make your way. But yes, there is a path. And because you got 22, was it?
Yeah.
Those footprints you saw earlier, they're going up the path.
Okay. I point it out to the rest of the reindeers.
Well, that seems as though that's where we better be heading.
Okay, so you guys go up the path. Can everyone make a dexterity check to, make sure you're on the path?
Oh, yikes. I've got a child on my back as well. Fuck.
I got 10.
I got 1.
Oh.
I got an 8.
I got a 10.
I need new dice.
Okay, first of all, can I have an order of, what order you're going up this path in?
I believe
Maybe first?
Okay.
Vixen and I are in the back.
No, I'm walking with my brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so Comet. Who's
And
after
then
Comet?
Then Donna.
Donna. Yep. Blitzen, Vixen.
Yeah,
What?
I'm in the
Okay. Okay, so we've got Comet at the front. Behind, we've got Donna. In the middle, we've got Blitzen. Behind him is his sister Vixen. And then at the back is Prancer. So what was your dexterity checks? Blitzen got 1. You got 8. Donna?
Got 10.
Yeah.
You got 10.
20.
Okay.
and a 10.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. Okay. So as a group, actually Vixen's 20 is maybe the only thing that stopped all of you falling down a fucking mountain.
Thank God.
You did not dab.
But Blitzen, as you are walking, a chunk of the path falls away underneath your hooves. And Vixen, only because you're behind him and only because you got a natural 20, you just have the reaction to grab onto him as he falls. But you are now holding Blitzen off of a mountain.
Is it like antler to antler?
Sure, let's say you lock antlers. But I need you to make a strength check.
Oh, shit. Okay. I have a 0 modifier, so this is a straight roll.
Oh no.
Oh. 2?
Okay. You lock antlers with him and you stop him from falling, but the antlers aren't locked together quite securely enough and you don't have the strength to hold him up and the antlers just unhook.
Okay,
And
I go in after him.
You go in where?
I don't know, he's falling?
So Blitzen tumbles down the side of a mountain onto the section of path below you, but
I'm
it's
falling.
okay. You just jump after him. Okay, you jump after him, and Blitzen, you take 8 points of falling damage. Vixen, you take 4.
Okay.
So
I drew across some flowers in front of Penny just to like keep her distracted from the bullshit behind us.
okay, Penny sat on your back going, oh,
Oh my gosh, look at that! Look, it's so pretty, isn't it? Just definitely not back.
but
Comet doesn't even hear anything. I was just like,
Valid.
Comet's at the front, just powering ahead. You guys.
Watches this happen and then
Yep.
yells at Vixen, "Do a flip!" And then keeps on walking.
Okay.
Are we down at the bottom?
You're not at the very bottom, but you are like a good 15 feet below everyone else. And you've taken a good few scrapes and bruises.
Blitzen, oh my god, are you okay?
Jeez. Yeah, I am fine. I'm fine.
Why the fuck did you do that? You scared me, you idiot.
I don't look. I don't know. Look, I'm usually really good at climbing. I'm usually awesome at it, right?
Uh-huh, I know.
I don't know what's happening. I think it's this stupid thing of whatever's happening to us.
Okay, well, like, you need to be more careful, okay? Like, you
Yeah,
can't keep
sure.
doing that, okay?
Whatever, sure.
Fine. Then just get up. You made us fall behind.
Oh, you didn't have to come and fall behind. You just jumped in after me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Blame it on me. I see how it is. I wasn't the one who wasn't fucking looking where I was going.
Oh, you're so annoying.
Oh my god. And can we kind of do, like, the jostle thing?
Mhm.
Ugh.
You jostle, and the side of the mountain begins to shake, and an avalanche. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Catch up to the rest of the group eventually, and you spend the next hour very carefully making your way along this path until the path ends and you kind of come. So there's like a ledge and the path ends, and Comet, as your head pokes up over the ledge, could you make a perception check for me?
Nope, maybe. I'm rolling on like the tiniest. Oh, natural 20. Hey, so 26.
Oh,
This game, I
is that
swear
like
to
number
God.
7 of
That's
the game?
That's 7.
I
I'm
feel like
keeping tally.
I feel like everyone has gotten a natural 20. I think I've gotten like 1s, 2s, and 5s.
Aw.
Yeah, we've got
Oh,
3
okay.
at one Taylor, and I'm 95% sure they're all yours.
Aw.
I got that one.
Oh, you did. That's right.
Okay. So you are so perceptive that you poke your head up and you spot movement and you instantly duck back down. But then you poke your head up again, and what you see is the entrance to a big cavernous opening in the side of the mountain. And outside, stationed by the entrance, are these figures which are moving quite stiffly and robotically, and you hear this tick, 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 tick. And what you see are these Nutcracker soldiers patrolling back and forth over the entrance of the cave.
Are they all moving like Theresa May?
Yeah, that is what they're moving like.
I don't understand a word of what you just said, Jess. Perfect.
Yep, that you just. One of them looks a little bit like her.
Nice.
So yeah, you see 4 near life size, but not quite. They're like small human sized Nutcracker soldiers patrolling back and forth.
Okay, I duck back below the ridge and I go, be quiet now. All right.
Can we wait, can we try and make an effect somewhere and see if they go with the noise?
Well, I haven't told y'all what's happening yet.
My bad. I thought you
Just
What are you talking about?
just beyond that there ledge, there's 4 robot guys. They look like the Nutcrackers that we used to send out back when people actually liked Nutcrackers on
Do you
Christmas.
think that we can make an effect or something that they'll go see?
Do I think so? Well, I don't know what would attract a Nutcracker. Can you make a nut?
Oh my gosh.
Can we make a nut with Druidcraft? Is that a thing?
It's technically a natural, you can make just some
Yeah.
peanuts.
I know you all use Druidcraft.
If you want to make a nut, I will allow you to form a nut with Druidcraft.
Yeah, if we make it in the corner and we just make a sound in the corner as well, and they all go towards the nuts, and then that clears the entranceway
What
for us.
sound
To
does
just,
a nut make?
I don't. No, we put the nuts there, and then we kind of make a sound to alert them to the nut pile.
If it worked, that would actually be nuts,
Get out. I will push you down this mountain myself. Okay. Are you doing that? Should I do that? Are we all doing that? Are we all gonna make some nuts?
Do we all have Druidcraft?
Yeah.
Druidcraft.
Oh yeah.
So in that there corner, we all will use our druid craft to create some nuts for the nutcrackers. What kind of nuts does a nutcracker prefer?
I think
If a nutcracker could crack nuts.
Like a peanuts, perhaps.
pecan.
Nice, mixed nuts.
Let's have an array of nuts.
Maybe
Nuts.
trail mix.
I thought it was chestnut.
but uncracked. Otherwise,
Chestnut.
chestnuts are good.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I feel like that's what they like. Like, come on, guys. Like, put 2 and 2 together.
All
Okay,
right, chestnuts. We all make some chestnuts. Mine are walnuts because I don't know what a chestnut is.
I mean,
What
that's-
a-
Okay, you cast Druidcraft, and at your feet, little pile of chestnuts appears.
Wait, at our feet.
In the corner.
Oh, you wanna? Okay, what do you want to do with these chestnuts?
We're putting them like where these nutcrackers can see them, but away from the entrance, so that the nutcrackers will want to go and crack the nuts away from the entrance.
Okay,
This is
where
the best
specifically? So you're just like making a pile of nuts appear.
plan. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there like a space where they were patrolling, like a ledge?
Well, there's the ledge,
Uh-huh.
and there's the entrance of the cave, and there's 2. Okay, so there's 2 nutcrackers stationed still at either side of the entrance, and then the other 2 are just like pacing back and forth.
So if there's space for them to pace, is there space somewhere away from the entrance for us to?
Yeah. So the mountain is like a mountain. So like the mountain curves round. So
Okay,
like the ledge curves round the mountain.
Yeah, so we'll put the nuts like further along the ledge away from the entrance of the cave, but within sight of the nutcrackers. Reset. Sound making.
Or we could just like throw a snowball at them, or just yell like fresh nuts, and then.
Plan's getting worse and worse.
I mean, it is us.
I've got a list of quotes, guys.
What if what if one of us goes over there and yells fresh nuts, and then flies straight back? I don't know. Is there any way to like throw our voices that way?
I think we just conjure the nuts. Can Druidcraft make a sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Where am I
They can
stuck?
make like
Oh,
nature
nuts.
sounds.
So what if we have like the sound of like
Just-
I don't know,
Clattering nuts?
Maybe like a sound of like a squirrel. Like maybe we could do like the squirrel from like, you guys know Ice Age? Maybe we could do like Twitchy like the squirrel. No, that's the witch.
or have you ever heard a fox scream? We could have
Oh my God, yeah.
because that would definitely get its attention.
I feel like if we just play the song "What Does the Fox Say," they'll have to go listen to it because it's such a bop. Like they'll just have to.
You are so
Mm-hmm.
we're friends now.
Yes.
As much fun as I think that would be, I think it might tip them off that there's something unnatural afoot if a song started playing.
I'm inclined to agree with
I
you,
like
but-
the squirrel idea. I think we should have like a chittering squirrel sound coming from the nuts. That they're like, oh, I better go crack those nuts before the squirrel gets them. Because, nutcrackers have logic like that.
So are we ready?
Yeah. We're going to do that. 1, 2, 3.
You all cast Druidcraft, and a ways from the entrance of the cave, this pile of nuts appear, along with this weird, like, sound. And the 2 patrolling nutcrackers stop patrolling, and the stationary ones, and it's quite eerily, all 4 of them just go. And then they kind of look at each other, and then one of the stationary nutcrackers goes over to the nuts to investigate. He sees that they're a pile of nuts, and he walks back.
Wait. One of us should charge right now. Right now.
Feel free, child.
You wanna?
Let's do it.
Miller, are you speaking?
Yeah, no,
Are you muted?
Oh, honey.
No.
Oh, baby, no.
Can't hear you, babe. Come off your earphones. Is it your earphones?
That's true.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
That was like that Vine where someone pours water on that girl. And she's like, hello.
She's gone.
Oh. Okay.
Miller joined.
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. Miller. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Is Vixen charging?
I'll charge too.
Blitzen.
Bless you.
Blitzen
So the
is
twins are
charging.
charging.
When are you charging? Like,
Should I hold it for some moment or should I just charge?
I was gonna say while they're like away, but like you can do whatever you want.
what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll. You know what? I'll just charge.
At which one?
Whichever one's closer to me.
I mean, technically, the ones by the entrance are closer to you, and then there's one that has walked away from.
Oh, then
you
I'll
guys
charge the one that walked away.
to look at the nuts. And he bends down and he goes, "Oh, these nuts."
Oh no!
I hate myself. Nutcrackers don't talk. That never happened. Okay.
Oh no, it did.
Okay, so
And as he's bending down, I'm just gonna charge at him.
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna charge at one of the other nutcrackers too.
Okay. Both of you
Come on.
roll
Come
to
on.
hit.
Come on. Please. Oh, come on. Stop.
19.
That's a 6.
That hits.
Miller, no.
Oh, Miller, what is going on?
I need new dice.
Wait,
Okay.
but it's plus 7. It's
Oh, it
plus
is?
7. Yeah.
Oh. Well, then.
Well, it's plus your something.
It's plus 7. Because it's an antlers attack. And then yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 13.
13 still does not hit, I'm afraid. So you okay. So Blitzen, you burst out from your hiding place behind this ledge and you run at this toy soldier who's bending over to look at the nuts, but one of the nuts has like rolled away from the pile, and as you're running you slip on the nut and you crash before you get to the guy. Vixen, you charge at the other one. And
I rolled 24 bludgeoning damage.
Wow.
24.
Yep. And they need to succeed on a DC 15 strength saving throw.
Jesus. No, they did not do that.
Then they are knocked prone. I rolled 3 6s for my on my D6. So, and then another one, but yeah, 24 damage.
Well, you charge at this toy soldier, and whilst Blitzen seems to have like taken a tumble earlier and is like feeling still a little bit like his ego is a little bit fragile. You, over the course of the day, have been emboldened with this new like, hey, I'm actually this like badass heroine, and invigorated by this strength, you charge at this toy soldier, and it just smashes into pieces, and his head rolls away, and his leg flies down the mountain, and the little clockwork key in the back of his back clatters to the ground, and these other two soldiers looking at you just looks at this other soldier, which is now in wooden pieces on the ground.
I'm going to take a selfie with it.
Nice.
Sure.
I'm gonna call out from behind the mountain. Yes, but like really softly, so it sounds like the wind.
Great. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Ooh.
Natural 20.
Oh, another.
Comet got 16.
18.
19.
Hey,
20.
Oh my god.
Jesus, guys.
This is such a reversal from last time where it was actually like 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Okay. So call out your initiative roll. Sorry.
20.
Okay. Donna also got 20. Prancer.
Yeah.
Prancer got 19.
Okay.
18.
Comet.
16.
And yeah, I got a 4. So, Jesus. Okay, so these soldiers are so surprised of this random attack that's just burst out of nowhere. They're kind of frozen in shock for a minute. Blitzen and Donna, what do you do? Who has the higher dex? Oh, sorry.
I have a +1.
I have, let's see, for Dex, I have 0. So go for it.
Donna first.
I'm gonna cast can I cast Grease and try and get like it's a 10-foot square and it basically makes them like fall over. Can I get 2 of them or just one?
So there's
The ones
There's
that were
2.
just like standing and watching like holy shit.
Yeah, you can get those.
Okie dokie. So they need to make a DC's 14 dexterity save.
One got a natural 20, one got a 12. So
Okay.
one of the
Jesus.
soldiers falls. So was that it? Do you need to like roll to hit? No, you don't.
No, it's literally just it like falls over.
Okay. So you cast Grease, and this beautiful smelling vegan cooking oil appears
Yes.
on the floor. And one of them is knocked prone, and the other manages to step up onto a little bit of a rock so that the grease kind of flows around it, and it's not affected.
And a creature that enters or ends its turn in that like 10-foot square then has to make that save again. So on its turn, like that
Okay.
natural 21
Okay.
will have to do it again.
All right. So the guy who stepped up onto the ledge is now going to move away out of that area of grease.
Legit.
So one is prone, one is moved away, the other one is still by the nuts looking at you, Blitzen. Blitzen, what do you do?
I'm gonna say, son of a deer, and then just charge to the guy, like try and charge the guy again with the antlers.
Okay, you can't charge because you're right up in his space.
Oh, I'm right there. Then I'm gonna take my hind legs and just right.
You
in the
can
face.
multi-attack still, you just can't do the charge, which gives you the extra 2d6 damage.
Oh, okay.
Unless you like.
Then I'll just use my hose, but like my hind legs, and just like
Just
with
your
my
hooves?
So I can do like the hooves and antlers if I want to.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
You
So
can
then-
make 2 attacks once with its hooves and once with its antlers. So you can make 2
Alright.
attacks, guys.
Okay, so then I'll first do with my hind hooves first, right in his face, and then once I'm
Okay.
done with that, hit antlers and hit like in his chest.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right. Where did my D20 go? So That's a 13 plus 7, you said? That's 20.
No, it's
No,
just plus damage.
It's just 13.
Sorry, yeah, it is plus 7 to hit. So it's whatever you rolled plus 7.
20.
That hits. And your antler attack?
Yeah. Let me... that's a 1. Plus 4 is 5.
Okay, that won't hit.
Cool.
So just your hoofs make a hit. Roll damage for your hoofs.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's 5 plus 4, which is 9. That's 13.
13 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you get up and you again do a hind leg, like a roundhouse kick to this Clockwork, who is just like gone like nuts, reindeer, once, and you knock his head clean off his body, and the head gets yeeted off the mountain.
Yes,
and disappears into the
Thanks,
fog.
Jess.
yeah.
And in the back of your head, you have this memory of a barbarian's head being yeeted, and you don't know quite where it came from. So, yeah. Prancer, you are next. You're still like by where the ledge is.
Okay. I am going to attack it with my... Can I multi-attack?
Yes.
Oh, yes. So I just have to roll to hit, right? For both of them?
Yes.
The hooves and everything. I've never multi-attacked before, so it's going to be fun. I got a 9 for the hooves.
Mm-hmm.
And a 7 for the antlers.
And then you plus 7 to both of those.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm.
So 16 for the hooves. 14 for the antlers.
Okay, they both hit. Roll damage.
Yes. What do I roll for damage? 2d6.
Which one were you attacking, sorry? The one that stepped away from the grease?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
And then just 2d6, right? For both?
It's 2d6 for hoofs and 1d8 for antlers.
Okay, so for the hooves, I got a 3.
Okay.
And wait, this is... That's not the right die. Which one's the 1d8? No, is it? Is it?
The diamond one.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
one. Oh, wow, I'm stupid. And then for the 1d8, I got a 3.
Okay, 6 damage total. Okay.
Yes.
Fine. So you leap up with this like war cry, and you kind of do this like flappy run over to this clockwork, and you kind of go and kind of like bitch slap it, and it takes 6 points of damage. Fine. Up next is Vixen.
Okay. So how many are left?
We've got one prone on the ground and one that Prancer just bitch slapped.
Okay. Okay, I'll take the one that's prone, and I think I'll just like stomp it with like my hooves.
Nice.
Okay.
Does
That
prone
is
mean
20 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. Okay, so that's 2d6. That's a 5, so that's 9 plus 14. That's 13 bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Cool. And then there's the other one that she like bitch slapped. I think I'll do like my antlers with that. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. That is a 10 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay, so yeah, So 13 for the one that's prone. Oh, wait, it's prone, so that's an automatic crit, right?
Oh, no, I think it's just advantage.
Disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah.
well, let me just... Nope, yeah. So 13.
Okay, does not. So bludgeoning damage. What? Just 13 to hit or 13?
13 bludgeoning damage to the one.
Sure. So you kind of stamp on this, like his legs and his arms are still pedaling as he lies in this pool of oil. And you just kind of look at him and you take a hoof to the face and his face just like caves in and his arms stop working. And you don't even need to make an attack with your antlers because this guy's gone.
Fantastic.
So, Comet.
Having just noticed that I'm the only one left standing on the path, I will peer over the ledge, see that there is one single guy standing, and I will cast Frostbite at him.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, you have to make a Constitution saving throw. Spell save DC 13.
Okay. 19. So it does get.
Damn it.
So does that not like work it on him at all?
Does it get? I don't know. It doesn't
Or is
say
that just on a failed? Okay.
Oh, I think you. What? Do you still get the damage?
No.
Okay.
Okay,
What
so
happened?
you cast Frostbite on this toy soldier, and its arms are pedaling, and then it freezes, and then the ice splinters, and it carries on, and it doesn't have an effect on him.
I'll just duck back below the ledge then.
Okay, so this soldier is gonna make an attack on you,
Me?
Vixen,
Oh.
because it's close to you. Okay, so because it's in range of you, it's gonna take the musket that is on its back,
Oh.
and it's gonna. That's a 7. Nope, +4, which is 11.
Does not hit.
Okay, it takes a stab at you with like the blade on the end of its musket, on the bayonet, whatever it's called, and you just like kind of look at you and you flip your hair and it just goes shoo, and it misses. Damn. Okay. Donna, your turn again.
Sick. Can I multi-attack the boy, the only ones, the one that's remaining?
Yeah, if you move over to him.
Cool, I'll do that. That's a 15 and I don't think the second. So I think the hooves hit, but I don't think the antlers hit.
Okay.
So 2d6 plus 4. That's a 3 and a 5. That's 12 damage. 12 bludgeoning damage with the hooves.
Okay. This guy takes a stab at Vixen, and you look at Vixen and you give her an awkward wink, and then you take a punch.
It was like about like a spasm of the eye.
You take a punch at this soldier who kind of looks at you with his like bayonet still paused midair, and you kick the bayonet out of his hand. It yeets off the mountain, and then you kick the soldier, and he falls off the mountain. Everything is yeeted off the mountain.
I like shake my hoof, sort of trying to look really cool.
As a reaction, I'm gonna kind of like lose my breath for a moment, just be like, oh! Like.
I don't know. I
As a reaction, I blush.
I turned and asked, are you okay? Did it hurt you?
Like,
Get it?
Not an answer, no.
fine.
As Vixen slow-mo tosses her antlers, you just hear this distant "Wah!" of the mountain.
Oh,
As Vixen is tossing her hair, as Prancer, I would like to be holding up my phone going, "You're doing amazing, sweetie."
Okay,
From
so
about 20 feet away, Comet pops his head over the ledge and is it over?
Yeah.
Did we do it?
I think we did it.
Wow.
Such
Who's gonna
enthusiasm.
climb up?
Are
What?
the nuts still there?
The nuts are still there. The poor toy soldier never got a chance to crack his nuts.
I can't believe that's a sentence that was said.
No, it's not.
Cool. Well, if we're all okay, perhaps we should go in and investigate.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Everyone be careful about like the vegan grease that's like all over. By the way, I love that, by the way. Just
I know.
ingenious.
It's a work in progress. I only have sort of two franchises at the moment, but I don't know. It's yeah.
Like every single day. Like it's amazing. I just want to say that.
Well, perhaps you could come over to I could cook for you one time.
Oh
Okay.
You're doing amazing.
Donna turns around and walks towards the.
Now hang on.
Okay. Yes.
Do we really want to just walk in? It's a cave. A
that
dark cave.
That reminds me, I like totally got this like candle, and I pull it out of my bag.
Where did you get the candle?
Oh, I found it like Santa's workshop. Like,
And you're mentioning this now.
well, I mean, there were kind of other things like going on.
You're right.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. Yeah, it was my bad. My fault.
So,
Are you sure it's just a candle if it was in Santa's workshop?
I mean, no. I mean, it could be other. I don't know.
Does anyone have any sort of a identifying ability? No?
Like, I mean, like magic is like going down. Like, it might not even be like magical. Like, can I even see if it's magical? DM?
Make an Arcana check.
That would be intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a 15.
15. Yeah, you kind of look at the candle, and you, upon closer inspection, there are these arcanic runes engraved in the red wax at the bottom of the candle. So you get the impression that it's magical, but you're not quite sure what.
Great.
Sorry, it cut out. Did she say it was or wasn't magical?
It is.
It is? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Great. So, like, I guess we could light it, like, if we want to light and stuff. But...
See if I can discern what it does. Did anyone catch that?
No.
Okay, could I try looking at it and see if I can figure out what it does?
Sure, roll an Arcana check.
Okay. 14, so no.
About the same as Vixen. It looks magical, you're not sure what it does.
I don't think we should be lighting that until we know, what it does.
I mean,
Just
we
in
all
case.
have druidcraft. We can create a light or a torch.
That's
right?
true. Well, no, we can instantly snuff one out. Oh, wait, it says light or snuff, but I think we have to have one.
We have to have one.
Shit.
Do we have one?
We do have one.
We do have a candle.
So,
Yeah, but like, what if we light it and it like explodes or something? Like, I don't want to be exploded off of a mountain.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could light it and then we could sort of throw it down the.
But, like, what if it's, like, teleportation or something? Like, we don't know.
There is an old tale.
Jess, do we have dark vision?
You do not know.
Okay.
Oh man! Right,
I mean,
I did Google how well reindeer can see in the dark, and they can see UV, like odd shades of UV light, pretty well, but like generally, no. Interesting. I had no idea that reindeers can see UV.
Yeah,
You learn something new every day.
Okay. Hypothetically, like a spiritual weapon, would that like glow if I like made it into like a thing that glows?
If your spiritual weapon was like a torch, then it would be the source of magical flame, then yes.
We could also just like walk in if you guys want. Like,
That's true.
That seems like a bad plan.
It does seem like a bad plan, but it's all we have, so like we might as well try something. Like, what if we throw something in there?
Need it? What if I like need it?
For
What
what?
if we like?
Oh my god, you guys! I'm gonna pull up my R phone 6 Plus in limited edition ice white. It's really important for you guys to know that. And I'm gonna pull up in settings, and I'm gonna turn on my flashlight like this.
Okay.
It's adorable. How wide does the light shine?
I don't know. Why does the light shine?
No, how wide? How wide? Like, what is the radius of light?
The radius isn't very big. It's just a little phone flashlight.
Well, if we all just stay in clumps together, then we can.
Yeah, that'll make us much harder to hit.
What if we throw something in the cavern first and see if anything happens? Like, what if we just take like one of the
another
Should
nut?
we try to be a little bit stealthy? We'll blow any cover that we have.
Yeah, why don't you try something in?
Yeah, why don't we stealth in?
Yeah, that could work.
And if something goes wrong, then we just put the torch on and light the candle and see how it goes.
How about this? And I take out some little jingly jangly cute little bells, and I shake them up almost as though I'm about to toss some dice, and I drop them on the ground. I don't know how I'm doing this with hooves, but I am. And I drop them on the ground, and I cast bells of augury.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to know whether this plan that we have to wander into this dark cavern will result in good results or bad.
So you want to know the results of you walking in to the
Just as we are.
cabin as you are. So you hear, as you throw these little jingle bells on the ground, you hear a mixture of high-pitched jingling and low-pitched jangling. You get the impression that depending on how you walk into the cavern, the results could be either good or bad.
Well, I think that there is definitely some danger in there, but if we are very, very quiet, I'm going like more and more like deep south. I'm going like Georgia.
We
I
are
don't know
very quiet.
Well, we are
why. If we are as stealthy as we can be, I think we might be fine. But we should prepare ourselves for some sort of conflict. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So let's stealth.
So
Good.
everyone make a stealth check, please.
That's a hot 3.
Oh my god.
Wow, Mella.
Natural 19, so a 20. Not
Okay.
natural 20, but a 20.
Okay. That's a 7. Okay.
I got a 9.
I got an
Okay.
18.
We gotta be real stealthy, and then call it step on a nut.
Okay. So as you say this, we've got to be really stealthy. Blitzen kind of charges through the middle of you, going, fuck this! And he kind of slips on your Bells of Augury comment that you haven't quite picked up yet. And for like the solid like 7th time that day, Blitzen like just stacks it on the ground again and skids right into the heart of the open cavern.
Oh dear
And
Lord.
he just disappears into the darkness. And you guys freeze. And you go in after him.
Now hang on, I gotta pick up my bell.
As you run in after him, it's just an empty cavern. Make a perception check.
All of us?
All of you, just a group perception check.
That's better.
9.
12.
17.
Oh,
9,
okay.
12,
I got a
23.
23.
I got a
Okay.
16, but minus 1, 15.
So good tonight.
Vixen, you run in after your brother and you instantly look up and you see off to the left that this isn't just a big cave. It's a network of tunnels. And you see another tunnel, much narrower, leading off towards the left. And on the walls of the tunnel are torches that are burning.
Okay. Like, how long do they look like they've been burning for? Does it look like magically burning, or does it look like it's just a burning torch?
Roll an Arcana check.
Natural 19. So
They are enchanted torches.
okay. Cool.
Okay.
So we don't know how long people have been here for, if people are here. Okay. Clinging to the sides of the shadow, I'm gonna just cling to the wall. I'm just gonna cling there.
Okay.
I think actually I'm gonna take a panorama.
With your phone?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Just of like the inside of the cave and stuff.
Sure. It's the inside of a cave.
Cool. Yeah.
Oh my god. I am going to like, has Vixen relayed this to the rest of us that like
Let's
what-
assume she has. Like once she kind of points it out to you, all the rest of you see that off to the left there is this separate tunnel leading away from the main entrance of the cave. This is kind of just like the first bit, and then immediately there's a tunnel leading off.
Can I cast Locate Object again
Yes.
on the snowdo? Yeah. So just stand there, think about the snow globe.
Okay. You feel a strong tug towards that tunnel.
Okay. Nice. Guys, I think it's down there.
Well, shall we?
Yeah. Do we want to light that candle again or save that for later? Oh, no, we didn't light it in the first place,
We
did
didn't
we?
light it.
No. I think I'll take one of the enchanted torches off the wall though.
Okay.
Like just like grab it, like put it in my hoof or my antler, so like it's like kind of like resting there.
Take your hooves off, do the hand thing again.
that was every time we talk about picking anything up, it's the first image that pops into my head. It's just all of us going.
Where's Rudolph when you like need him, you know?
Speaking of Rudolph, is he still eating grass outside of Santa's workshop?
Yeah, actually, Rudolph is just like, finished eating the grass, and he's like living his best reindeer life in the back
Good
half
for
of
him.
nowhere in the woods.
Good
So
for him. So proud of him.
He's really living his truth, you know?
He is.
So what do you guys do?
I think we
Head
should go
down
down The one with
Okay.
the like all the like the little thing.
Okay. You
Stealth.
move through the tunnel. On your left, you start walking through it. It's a long tunnel, and you get the sense that you're moving deeper and deeper into the heart of the mountain. You're nowhere near like the summit of the mountain. You are really like in the belly of it. And you walk for maybe 10 minutes or so. This is like a long walk, and then you come to a fork in the tunnel. You can go either left or you can go right. And because you've been walking for like over 10 minutes, Alice, your locate spell will no longer work. It's faded. So you just know that it's got you this far.
Okay.
Can I? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Looking at the compass, does it point down one of the tunnels more than the other? As to which way is actually north?
I mean, it's pointing north, and like you are north. You are bang center. So actually, maybe the compass is just spinning. You are north. You could not be more north than you are now.
Well, it's useful. Thanks a lot, Santa. I light my pipe.
I'm gonna try something. Okay. I may not have service, but I want to try calling Santa's phone and see if anything rings.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Do you have GPS on that device?
Well, I'm
Like a Google Maps route that we could.
Can I like check, find my friends?
You do not have 4G in the middle of the mountain, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry, guys. It just says 1x. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do.
We'd be standing here for hours waiting for it to load.
Penny, still on the back of Donna,
Oh yeah. Hey, kiddo.
is like looking around, going like, "Okay, which one? This is a fun game."
Which one do you think we should go to?
I want to go to the one that's the center.
Oh, cool. Which one's that?
I don't know.
Okay. Well.
Guys, what if we just call out and like have people come run to us?
That alerts our position. I don't want to get like attacked again.
We could always just take a gamble.
Or we could split the party. That always goes well.
Yeah, that never goes well. I've watched
heard
enough
that's a really bad idea.
I've watched enough Scooby-Doo to know that that's not what you're supposed to do.
Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Donna?
Yeah?
Make a perception check.
Ah, fuck. Cool. So, 19.
Okay. Coming from the right tunnel, you hear this like low, almost musical sound.
Do I recognize it?
You do. You listen, and all you hear is, "Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane."
I swear to God, I'm gonna have nightmares. Thanks, Jess.
Wow.
Woo, yikes. Okay.
Krampus is shaking.
I turn to the rest of the group and I'm like, does anybody else hear that? It's like a song. It's here comes Santa Claus, ironically.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
But it sounds a little weird. It sounds a bit cursed.
Well, that's unkind.
I mean, maybe it was the echo. I'm not sure. Should we go to?
I mean, it is the first like sound that we've heard in a while, so like maybe we should go closer to it. But like, I also don't want to die.
Perhaps we should just go stealthily.
Let's go quietly.
Yeah,
and just
definitely.
I'm going to go with
Are you stealthing?
back. I'm going to go at the back of the group because I've got Penny on my back.
Okay. Give me an order that you're walking in.
I'll go first.
I will follow.
Because,
No, I'll go with
behind. Yeah.
Blitzen.
Comet
I'm gonna
is
be-
first.
Yeah.
Then Prancer.
Okay.
I guess I'm going second.
Okay.
Let's try
Then Blitzen or Vixen.
I'm with Blitzen.
Yeah.
Okay. Blitzen, Vixen, and Donna.
Yeah.
I'm never going to forget these bloody reindeers' names ever, so long as I live. Pub quiz. Here I come. Okay.
Do we roll for stealth or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Okay. 9. Fine.
9. Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
18.
Donna.
11.
Okay. Blitzen, man, you are the
Again.
You are the clumsiest sodding reindeer in the entirety of the
Yeah,
North Pole.
apparently, yeah.
Supposed to be
There's a
macho.
reason why he's like at the back.
And you kind of get halfway through this tunnel. You trip on your own shadow, and you jostle Vixen so hard that the torch she was holding in her antlers falls and sputters onto the ground and goes out.
Oh my god.
Sorry, God.
But ahead of you, you can see the tunnel comes to an end, and you see this soft glowing light emitting at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, perfect.
And you hear again, "Here comes Santa Claus."
I don't like this at all.
If we're continuing, when we get to the edge of the tunnel, I will cast spiritual weapon.
Okay. So you get to the end of the tunnel, and you poke your head through, and what you see is a large expanse, a large lair. And the soft glowing light is coming from all of these various size candles littered around the edges of the lair. They've been burning for a while. There's wax dripping from everywhere. There is static.
Wax?
What?
What color is the wax?
Red. The stalactites are like coming down from the ceiling, and so the cave is about 60 feet wide by 40 feet deep, and the ceiling is about 30 feet across the floor. And there are 2 Clockwork Soldiers stationed in the middle, either side of this large, not quite humanoid beast, covered in black fur, with long horns that spiral upwards, black eyes, and he's looking directly at you with this long, spiked tongue just rolling from his mouth. And he's looking at you with this huge, toothy grin.
How far away?
How far away? He's like 20 foot into the cave. He's in the middle of the cave, so he's 20 foot into it. And he has very large hoofed feet with a forked tail.
Out of kind of panic, I'm gonna just panic druid craft some nuts in the corner and not quite realizing that I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon behind him because it has a range of 60 feet. So like behind him, in the shape of a snow globe.
Okay. Roll initiative.
I'm not attacking him. Not necessarily yet.
You're not attacking him, but you've cast a spell.
Okay.
So I would say you've entered initiative.
Oh, hello, Puff.
He's looking directly at you. He sees you utter arcanic words. So what's everyone's initiative?
16.
Whoa!
20.
Okay.
Not nat. Not natural, but 20.
Okay.
I got a 15. What are you two doing? You idiot pups. What?
Blitzen, what did you get? Miller, what did you get?
I got 10.
Oh my god, babe. What do we add to the roll? Do we add
What?
anything?
Dex.
Dex.
I will be right back. I have to take my puppies out, but I will be right back.
Okay. Okay. So, Vixen, you are up first. So you cast that spell behind him. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna hold. That's my bonus action. I have an attack with it. I'm gonna hold my bonus action and my. Can I hold my action and my bonus action?
Wasn't your bonus action to cast it?
My bonus action is to cast it, and with that casting, I get an attack with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you've used your bonus action.
Well,
You can't hold your bonus action. You just did it. Yeah?
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Then I won't use it to attack. I'll just have it there.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, "Oh my god, do I know you? Have I seen you before? Oh my god, what's your name?"
Is that all you're doing for your turn?
And I'm gonna hold my action. So I won't hold my bonus action, but I will hold my action
Okay.
until he makes a move to attack.
Okay. Fine. So he looks at you and he smiles and he goes, "My name is Krampus."
Oh,
I knew it!
Oh!
And he goes, "What brings 5 pretty reindeer to my neck of the woods, or the mountains, as it were?"
Well, we're looking for something.
Do I have time? Do I have
Nope.
can I respond to that? I was like, I don't think I can.
Nope. Comet and Donna, whoever has the higher dex.
I have a dex of 1.
I have a +1 as well.
Okay, well, both. Okay, so say Donna and Comet. When you say your actions, they both happen at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna reply to him and be like, oh, just popping by to. Have you seen a snow globe? And I'm gonna cast grease. And it has to make a dex save of DC 14.
18.
Ah, fuck.
Ooh.
Alright, cool. So some vegan grease just appears around him. I guess.
Vegan grease appears around him, and he just looks at it, and he's just like,
Jesus.
and he just laughs. Comet, what are you doing?
I will step forward and I will say, do you know, I think that you have taken something important, and I would just like to say that is not right, and I will cast Dissonant Scolding.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Make a wisdom saving throw of 14 or higher.
That's fucking great. Is that homebrew?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he got a 19, I'm afraid.
Fuck you.
He just looks at you, and again, he's just kind of like, he takes some of the grease from around him and he slicks it through his fur, and he's like,
Oh! No, it's for
I don't like
eating,
that at all.
not for hair. Okay,
well,
fine.
he just slicks it through his fur, and
Oh,
then he
please don't
licks
do that.
his hand. and
Please
his
don't do
tongue.
that.
It's like, you know, his tongue is like Venom's tongue. That's exactly what it is.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Not a
This
fan,
is so
not a fan, not a
upsetting.
fan.
Prancer.
Oh, dear Lord. Hello. Where am I standing in terms of
You're
next
all
to the...
standing at the entrance of the cave, which is about 20 feet away from Krampus.
Oh, it's Krampus. Oh, great. Thanks for putting my nightmares into this, Jess. I am going to cast, I don't know, Frostbite at him?
Okay.
What?
You go. I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cast Frostbite, and maybe it'll have a better effect than it did on those snowmen.
He has to make a save, right?
I think, right?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Save.
The target
One
must
save.
make Constitution saving throw spellcast save DC 13.
He gets a 17. So he's just kind of stood in the middle of this cave, just watching you all try and make these spells at him, and he's just kind of watching you.
Wait. Jess, did the frostbite? Did it go on him? It didn't seem to pass through him or anything. Like he's there.
It goes on him, but his fur is so black and thick, he just kind of gives his shoulders a wiggle and it just kind of shakes off him.
Oh no.
Blitzen, you're last.
You just not.
Did he not go?
No. Me?
Blitzen hasn't gone yet.
Yeah.
Or Krampus?
Krampus hasn't gone yet.
Right, I'm gonna say, hey dude, don't want to do anything bad, but we will if we need to, but can you just talk with us? We're looking for something, maybe you've seen it.
Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
Ooh, okay, come on. That's a natural one.
Oh my god, this is an actual joke, Miller.
Oh my god. He just looks at you and he goes, don't know what you're talking about. I forgot to roll initiative for the soldiers, so the soldiers are going to go first. Because if you remember, the two soldiers are stationed either side of him, so he just kind of waves his hand. And both soldiers make an attack at you, Vixen.
Okay.
Where's my soldiers?
With that movement, I said I was holding till he makes a move for an attack.
Okay.
Would you count this as an attack?
The soldiers attacking you, yeah?
Okay. Then I'm going to use that held action to multi-attack.
Okay.
Hooves and antlers charging because they're 20 feet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep.
Are you charging at one of the soldiers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a 16 plus, plus 7, so 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and that's charging, so that's, okay, so. Oh, no, that's antlers, because charge. Okay, cool, sorry. Need to reroll that, because, okay. 12 plus 2 plus 3 is 15 plus 6, so 19 damage for the charge. And then can I do multi-attack with charge? Or is it just charge or multi-attack?
I believe you can multi-attack with charge. The charge just gives you the bonus of adding that 2d6.
Okay, then I'll also use Who's. So that's a 5 plus 7, so that's a 12.
So 12 damage plus
12 to hit.
12 to
Per
hit.
second. Yes.
That hits, yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't hit. It doesn't hit. Sorry, it doesn't hit.
Okay. Cool. So charge was 19, and then Hooves did not hit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so the soldier to his left takes out his bayonet and goes to aim at you, but you just run at him. The bayonet goes flying. He goes flying, and he lands in a pile of the candles, and he just starts to burn. The other soldier then takes aim at you, and he takes a ranged attack, which is 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that is 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
No? Yeah? Yeah, 6 points of his. No, sorry. D8. My bad. Looking at them wrong. Okay, that is 9 points of ammunition damage, whatever it is. So he takes aim at you as you throw this other guy into the flames, and he takes aim at you, and it just goes through your shoulder and your shoulder. Okay, then it's Krampus's turn.
No.
And you were right by Krampus. So he's going to look at you and go, pretty girly. And he's going to take a multi-attack at you.
Okay. I'm just curious. I was going to say with charge, I wanted to move full 40 feet.
You did?
Yeah, like 20 feet to hit and then continue it for another 20 feet.
You can only move 30 feet, though.
I can move 40 feet. 40 max speed.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so you move 43 feet through him, which means Krampus is also going to charge you. So he charges at you. He's gonna make a goring attack with his horns, which is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. So that is 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The claw is he's got big claws, is 13 to hit.
That misses.
Misses. Okay. So it's 11 points of piercing damage, and from the charge, it's
I'm okay.
How you doing, Kate?
okay. So
Living, but I'm good. I'm still.
it all kind of happens way too quickly for anyone else to do anything. She throws the other guy into the fire. She gets shot, and Krampus just whirls around, charges at her with his horns. And as Vixen is reeling from being shot, his horns go into the back of her, scoop her up, and as he throws her on the ground, he takes another slash at her. So that was... Actually, no, because the slash had missed. Don't worry, he doesn't take a slash at you. My bad. Okay, next up is Vixen again.
It's me?
You're at the top of the initiative, and you held your action last time, so it's you again.
Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I'm gonna multi-attack because I'm gonna multi-attack. So, that is a natural 1.
Wow.
A natural 20.
Okay.
Sounds good. All right, so that is 8. This is 16. So that's 20 points of piercing damage from my antlers, because that was the natural 20, but I rolled a natural 1 on the hooves. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to healing. Can I healing touch myself?
Yes, you can touch yourself.
All right, I'm going to cast healing touch on myself, and that gives me 10 extra hit points. So I'm up to 12 now.
Okay.
I maxed out on my D8. I'm feeling good, guys.
Okay, next up is
Oh, and I'm gonna use my movement. Wait, is he within attack range of me? Like, is he within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then And I will not move.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next is, sorry, I'm just figuring out Clockwork Soldiers. Okay, so the soldiers, so you and Donna and Comet both have 0 to your dex, right? Or
One.
+1.
Yeah, we both have
Okay,
one.
so you guys go first.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to, as a bonus action, can I turn to Penny and like tell her to get off my back and hide?
She
Cool.
does so.
Right. Lovely. And I'm gonna just try and multi-attack this big boy who just like almost KO'd Vixen in one go. Right. So that is 18 and a 6. Could I have charged? Is that a thing? Is that okay? Can I have charged?
Yeah, you can.
Amazing.
At Krampus?
Yeah, Krampus. So that is 4d6. 1 plus 6, 7.
What was it to hit?
Oh, sorry, it was a 18 plus 7.
Yeah, they hit.
And then the antlers definitely didn't. So that is a 7 plus 4 plus 1. So that is a 12.
Okay. So what was that with your antlers?
Nothing. It was like a 5 or something. Oh, actually, 6 plus 7.
15. No.
15?
No.
Would that
13.
13,
Does
yeah.
that hit Krampus?
13
To hit Krampus?
does not hit. No.
All right. Okay. No. Yeah.
Okay, so you take a charge at him because you see Vixen having just sustained all this damage, and you're like, "I'll save you!" And you do this slow-mo canter over to him, and you do like a leap in the air, like a slow-mo leap, and you just do another like roundhouse kick with one of your hind legs because you've got so muscly from all your vegan diet. And Krampus, as he's kind of like looming over Vixen, looks up at you and takes just like a blow to the head.
Well, that
Okay.
vegan protein shake.
Oh yeah, Comet.
Are the soldier thingies still standing?
One is
How damaged is it?
taken no damage so far.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Frostbite at it. So that's a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm. It's 16.
So you make the save.
Okay.
That's it.
Again, he gets like covered in frost and then just powers through it.
Great.
Then it's the soldier's turn. So he's gonna, because you've just cast at him.
Is it my turn now?
It's not, sorry, because I forgot to roll initiative for the soldiers, so they come directly after those guys.
Got it.
The soldier is gonna take a shot at you, Jules. That is a 12 to hit.
Oh shit, what's my armor class? Does not hit.
Okay. So still a little bit like frosty joints. It takes a shot at you and misses. Prancer.
Okay. Where am I in relation to where Krampus is?
You what did you do on the last turn?
I tried frostbite, and that was it.
So you're still at the entrance to the cave. You're 20 feet away from him.
What?
So I am gonna like get a little bit closer, but not a lot. Like take like maybe like 2 or 3 steps in. I'm gonna look at Krampus and just be like, can you just not? And then do frostbite at him again.
Okay.
And then it's 13 is what he has to DC save.
He got 16 plus modifier, so he saved that. Didn't work, my friend.
No.
Again, the frost just covers his fur, and he just looks at you and just throws his head back and laughs and just shrugs it off again. Blitzen, you'll go.
What the? Oh, hello, dog.
My turn?
Hmm?
Okay. So I'm also like 20 feet away from Krampus?
Yeah.
All right. How close is everyone else to Krampus?
Vixen is
I'm-
right by him. So is Donna. Comet is still by the entrance to the cave, and so is Prancer.
All right. Is there any way for me to kind of go behind Krampus, or?
No, he's kind of in your direct line. You don't have enough movement to walk around him.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just try freeze person then on him. It's a 60. Freeze person.
Freeze person, okay. Does he have to make a save?
Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom, okay. That's 13.
Does not make it. It's 16.
Does not make it.
So he's paralyzed by icy frost for 1 minute.
Oh, shit.
That's so cool.
So Krampus is like, as he's laughing at France's like feeble attempt to freeze him, you go, I'll show you what real frost is. And you cast freeze on him, and he is solidified in ice.
Yes.
Wait. Paralysis means advantage on all attacks, right?
Uh-huh.
That's so clutch.
Does that mean that he can't do anything now on his turn?
He can make saving throws for all of his turns.
Okay. Okay, so it's Krampus's turn. He's going to make... What saving throw does he need? And what's the modifier to it? Wisdom.
It's 16.
Okay. That's a 12. So he doesn't make the save. He is frozen.
Yes!
Oh, man.
Okay. So, Vixen, you're up. Is that his turn? Like, he can't move? He's just frozen?
Yeah, he can't
Okay.
move until he saves, and he can only save on turn.
Bitches? Okay. It's Vixen's.
All right. I'm going to look at him and say, oh, how the ice tables have turned. And I'm going to do 17 plus 7, so that's a 24 with hooves. And then...
Hit, yep. Did you charge?
No.
Okay, no. Okay, so that hits.
Because I'm like right up there.
Sure.
Yeah. And and then that's 17 for antlers.
That
hit.
hits as well.
Okay. So that's 2d6. 8. So that's 12 bludgeoning damage for hooves and 11 piercing damage for antlers. And for my bonus action, I'm going to use the spiritual weapon, which is an extra 10 damage. So 11 plus 12 plus 10. So 23, 33 points of damage.
Whew. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh my god.
I love clerics so much.
That's so sexy. Oh my god.
This is why I've always main clerics. Okay. I'm good.
Okay. It is Donna's turn.
Okay. Donna just saw Vixen like destroy him. Is just watches her do her thing and then follows suit and multi-attacks. That's a 4 plus 7. That's a I got an advantage as well. So that's a 19 for hooves and a 20-something for antlers.
Yeah, they both hit.
Yeah, so
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Jess. That's
Why?
that's an 11 bludgeoning damage with the hooves and 9 piercing damage, so 20 damage in total.
Okay.
Jess, I just realized I'm gonna move to be like out of melee attack, so just back like 10 feet.
Okay. Okay. What was it? 20?
Yeah, 20 total.
Okay. So you see, what is it? Vixen wail into this guy, and you are mildly aroused, and you do the same thing.
Yeah.
And
it's turned
it's
on.
like a superhero, like two teams, just like, let's say you simultaneously start wailing into this guy, and at the end of it he's kind of just on the floor in like a piled heap. And then Comet, it's your turn.
You should know never to get smug, child. Trust distance, so that's a saving throw, wisdom saving throw. Does he get disadvantage because he's prone and like frozen and like
Does he?
dying? I don't know.
I don't think so. You get advantage.
I get I'm not making an attack, so
Okay, well then.
I guess it's just a wisdom saving throw.
If he's held, maybe it's disadvantage.
What does it say in Blitzen on your thing? Does it say that the person gets disadvantage on?
No. It doesn't say anything about that.
Are they paralyzed?
Well, he got
Yeah.
a 10,
Well,
so
yeah, it's
You got a
paralyzed by
10?
icy frost.
Okay, well, if he got a 10, then he fails. So he
Yep.
takes 3d6 psychic damage. 1 second.
Krampus is having the worst day.
So that's 9 psychic damage. And it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as it can, but it can't because it's paralyzed. So,
Jules, how do you want to do this?
what? I would like him to look up at me and really hear my words. I want him to feel them. I want tears to fall from his eyes, and I want him just to sort of cry himself to sleep.
Oh
my god.
Okay, Krampus kind of looks at you and is just so completely and utterly bewildered
Smug.
by these reindeer that have just come in and fucking decimated him. And Krampus physically doesn't have the ability to cry because he's just an entity of pure evil. But the life fades from his eyes and you just hear him go, fuck. And he's dead. So yeah, I couldn't. Oh wait, the soldier's still up. But the Krampus is dead. So the soldier just kind of looks at you all, takes a shot, and then drops the gun and kind of shudders a bit and just. And there's this like little burst, and then a little toy soldier is just kind of sat on the floor.
Huh.
So.
Well,
I think we did it.
I'm going to.
Where's the snow globe?
Yeah, where is the snow globe? Can we roll a perception check to see the snow globe?
Roll an investigation check.
That's a 17. It's rolling really well.
Okay. You kind of have to poke around his body, And within one of like the folds of his black fur, you kind of feel something hard. That's what
I bet I do.
Not good.
Oh.
And you kind of say this, and everyone else is like, yeah. And then you kind of like prod a little bit more, and just tinkling out onto the floor is a silver snow globe.
Oh, so not a hernia. All right.
Okay, wait. Did we still have that like letter that he wrote?
Did one of you pick it up?
I didn't.
Then
I
no.
feel like I thought you did, Alice, because you were the one that read it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I was the one reading it. I just didn't say that I did say it out loud, so I don't know. Would we have had the sense to? I guess I've got like a 18 wisdom, so maybe.
Okay. So let's say you have the letter.
Yes, I do.
Does it say what to do?
Yes. Let me go on the oldie Skype chat and find out.
As long as you're pure. Yeah, never mind. You do it.
Yeah, I think so. It says, P.S. Don't forget the snow globe. So I don't know. I mean, does that mean we shouldn't forget it when we're coming back? When we're going back to Santa's workshop?
Well, let's look around here before we do anything else.
Yeah.
There's all this red wax. Don't you think that connects the candle to this place somehow? Or is this just
Yeah,
a
you guys
coincidence?
Definitely.
You guys want to light it?
Well,
Maybe not over the carcass of like the thing we just slaughtered, but like I do want to light it because I
Can
pretty.
can I cast spells of augury again on what happens if we light this candle? Or whether it's
Sure.
good or bad or mixed.
Sure. So you roll the bells onto the floor, and you just hear like a dull tin sound. And
Well,
then you
apparently-
also you hear behind you like piping up like, can I come out now? And Penny's like poking her head out from behind a stalagmite.
Well, the gods of Christmas have spoken to me, and apparently if we light that there candle, nothing good or bad will happen.
Wait. We can. There we go. Oh,
I mean, perhaps we should do it.
I still think that we should sing.
No.
I'm
God.
Listen, you know what? I almost died. And the least any of you can do for me is just try to sing the freaking Christmas song.
Oh, actually, I'm going to go into my pack and get out like 3 good berries and hand them to Vixen and be like, I think this might help a little bit. It might make you feel a bit better.
Oh my god, you're wild. Oh my god.
I mean, I've been told I'm a little on the crazy side. It would give you 15 HP, by the way.
Are you sure? I'm okay.
No, you take it.
I'm really okay. Like, I'm okay. I'm good.
You have them. I insist.
Krampus comes
that was
back
an
to life and just like slaughters you all.
So yeah, should we take I don't know, should we light the candle? Or...
I'm just thinking, like, have you guys seen the movie Stardust? Okay.
Yeah. In character or out of character?
Kind of.
Yeah,
both.
no, that's what I was thinking. Like, is it a candle that you use to travel?
Yeah, Babylon Candle.
Yeah, shit.
In character and out of character, I have not seen Stardust, so.
Got to remedy that.
We should watch that. Out of character, in character. So like, what do we even do with like the snow globe?
Well, how about we try shaking it? Isn't that what you do?
Rubbing it like a lamp. Like, is it like Aladdin? Is like the genie gonna come out? Because like, if so, I'll be so fucking happy.
That's so smart. You're so smart. Oh,
You're so smart.
I know.
Right. Well, shake it, please. Whoever's holding it. Who's holding it?
Donner.
Okay.
Sorry, we don't
Yeah.
have this.
Oh, did it
Donner?
fall on the floor?
Yeah, I fell on the floor. Maybe we should get Penny to shake it. Because she's actually got hands.
Hi.
Thought.
What do you think?
Penny, would you like to come here and give us a hand?
Yeah. What? What do you want? Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, give it a big shake.
Are you sure? Will this bring back Santa?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. And Penny shakes the snow globe. Nothing happens. But then you look more closely at the snow globe, and the snow inside it starts to whir around very, very fast. And then the snow globe glass starts to crack. And Penny's kind of standing there going, is it meant to do that? I think I should... The snow globe erupts into this very familiar burst of snowflakes that then start whirling around Penny. And you watch
Is she gonna tell it?
as these snowflakes whirl around her, this figure, and Penny starts to grow.
I fucking told you guys. I fucking told you Penny was
you
gonna be
watch
fucking
as this little girl with little blonde hair, her blonde hair and her blonde pigtails start to unravel and turn white. And Penny's little red dress turns into a 3-piece tuxedo made of the most beautiful red fabric you've ever seen. And you watch as this woman stands there with red painted lips, and she looks at you all, goes, "Wow, happy Christmas."
It's like the new Doctor. Well, hello. Are you Santa Claus?
Oh, I mean, I get you can call me Missy. How about that?
Missy.
Missy.
Oh my gosh. Listen, can I get like a picture of you, like, so we can put it on the official like North Pole like media? You know, you really are like the spirit of Christmas. I'm like really digging it right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much. You know what? Given how late in the day it is, I think we have a job to do, don't you?
Fair enough.
Hang on. What does that candle do? I've just been really wondering this whole
I
time.
really want to light it. Can we just light it? I'm gonna
What is
light
it? Do you know?
Sure, the candle lights, and nothing happens.
Oh,
But she
Should've
looks at
waited.
it and she goes, you know, if Krampus had been able to cast darkness, probably would have helped. But given us he wasn't able to do that, so it's fuck all.
Wait. Good to know for
So
the future.
she takes the candle and she goes, "But I think we could still use this." And she kind of waves her fingers a bit, and the candle lengthens and turns gold. And she has this long, straight metal cane that she twirls in her hand like a little bayonet, and she stamps on the floor, and instantly, whoop, all these snowflakes swirl around you, and you see nothing except white until, bam, you are in the middle of Snowville again.
Oh, is she with us?
She's with you. She's standing in the middle of you, and out of all the houses lining the streets, everyone pours out. All of the snow starts whirling again. All the elves appear again. And they all come out onto the streets, and they're screaming, going, "Yes! Santa! Oh, Santa!" And some of them are being like, "Whoa!" Some of them are like, "Whoa!"
Jess, is Ziggy there?
Ziggy is absolutely there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's Rudolph?
Ziggy and his two friends are there. Wait. Ziggy, Penny and Holly. Not Penny. Pepper and Holly, the other two elves, which you didn't ask their names, come out. And she stands in the middle, and everyone's crowding around and cheering. Everyone's patting you on the back, saying, well done, you saved Christmas. And Miss C looks at you all and goes, now, for our heroes of the day, what do you say you all get an early Christmas present?
I like Christmas presents.
Stamp her cane on the floor, on the ice again, and you hear this roaring, and it's unfamiliar. But it's not an animal roar, it's a mechanical roar. And this bright red motorbike bursts out, and on the back of it is a huge sack full of presents. And the motorbike swerves down the street and parks right by you. She goes, well, I thought the sleigh needed a little bit of an upgrade. What do you think?
I love it.
I love it so much.
Awesome.
I love it.
It's so pretty. Can I ride it, please?
She looks at Donna. Now, Donna,
Yes.
I hear
Yes.
you have your very own business. Is that right?
I do. Yes.
I
Yes.
respect that. I'm a business owner myself.
I know. I just, you know what? You're my inspiration. If you can give me any help, that would be wonderful.
What do you say? I think Snowville has needed a new restaurant in a good while. Again, she taps her cane on the floor, and you see behind you this building erupt out of the ground from nowhere. And in flashing lights above the door, it says Donna's Diner.
Nice. Is that? Oh my gosh! It's D&D.
Yes, it is.
It's fucking D&D in it.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much.
She looks at Prancer. Now, darling, what do you think about, what is her name again? We were best friends a long time ago. Britney Spears. What do you think of her? And she kind of rubs her fingers, and a few snowflakes turn into these two beautiful pieces of paper that says Britney Spears World Tour, VIP passes on it. And she hands them to you with a flourish. Make sure you take a friend and make sure it's a good one.
He just faints. He like takes them and then just he's down now.
She turns to Comet and goes, what would you like? I wonder. And she kind of rummages in the back of the motorbike for a little bit, and she produces this beautiful like silk bag. And she says, now in this are some special seeds, and they will grow the most beautiful flowers in whatever weather, snow or grass. So make sure you grow yourself a beautiful garden so that you can have a happy retirement outside of when I need you, of course.
Can I smoke the flowers?
You can grow anything you like. So yep.
Thanks, Santa.
She turns to Blitzen and she goes, now, you're a fan of sports, right?
Yeah.
Good. What would you say is the most important element of sports?
Well, we got strength. Oh, we got speed.
Sure. She waves her cane, and out of the snow rises this little pillar, and on top of it is a bust of your face. And on it is a plaque that says, the real magic is teamwork. And she looks at you and she goes, Blitzen, make sure you are a good role model for your teammates. and you will be the most successful sports star that Snowball knows.
Thank you. And he just can't stop looking at it.
She looks at you, Vixen, and she goes, oh, now, what to get a reindeer who has everything?
Oh my god, I was really thinking of getting like an upgrade. Like I have the RAX like 6+, but the 7 came out recently and I was thinking that that's like be really cool or whatever. So
Oh, the 24 karat rose gold. Yes, I understand. Well, if that's what you really want. And she flicks her fingers and then it appears. A little new Bluetooth is upgraded on your ear and it's sparkling in the sunlight. And she goes, well, happy Christmas, my dear.
Thanks.
And then there's a flurry of activity, and the other reindeer rush onto the scene. You have Rudolph bursting into view, his nose glowing ridiculously, like in an obnoxious way, like, guys! I'm so hot, but my nose is so bright!
Rudolph was just James Potter.
Stupid kind of one of them, like, what? Was there a thing that happened? I don't know.
And Dasher and Dancer run onto the scene, looking for their kids frantically, being like, Vixen, Blitzen! And they run over to you like, what happened?
Mom, Dad, hi.
Oh my goodness, what did you do? And Mrs. C looks at them and she goes, darling, they saved Christmas. And they look at you, and their eyes fill with tears, with pride, and they hug in a way that antlers hug, I don't know. They hug you.
I'm crying.
Antlers just like
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna. I take my hooves and I like take out I take the phone and like the Bluetooth and stuff and I just throw it away and I just give my mom a hug.
Good.
Oh.
And she goes, oh, wonderful, you're all together. Now, how about we test out this new ride of mine?
I say yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, you will put on your harnesses in your order. All the elves surround you, helping you put on your jingle bells and your straps. Rudolph's at the front like, hell yeah, I say Christmas too. And you're like, bitch, no you didn't. And she makes sure the presents are fastened onto the back. And she stands on top of her motorbike looking out over everyone. And she says, well, I think all that's left to say is Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And the motorbike takes off. And that is where we're going to end the session!
So good. That was so good. Oh my god.
Now I have you know.
Thanks, guys.
Jess, that was
That was amazing, Jess.
That was so good.
Oh, dear.
I'm so sorry we'd like completely nerfed your big bad.
Yeah, you know what? That was my bad. I did my one round of combat and I was like, fuck, I didn't cast darkness. Why the fuck didn't I do that? And I was like, it's fine, I'll cast it next time. And then Blitzen was like, no, you fucking don't. I was like, okay, great.
I love how Blitzen was. Oh yeah, God, good things. Anyway, should we
Blitzen
finish?
was rolling so poorly the whole session.
Yeah.
Mwah.
I don't know what my dice were doing, man. I was.
GM
I was
power.
on a roll.
Power. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Do we stop
Everybody
streaming now?
have a happy Christmas.
Yeah, okay.
Screaming.
So, everyone, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining. And have a wonderful holiday with people you love. Okay.
Yes.
Bye, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. And we're